And we have liftoff. I am back. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Kismet in the house. I hope you're all having a fantastic Saturday. Woo, that was quite the technical hurdle to get to this point. Sorry about being out that other time. I did have some real life things. I know you don't hate it when real life stuff just kind of gets in the way of you getting to play some games. I know I want my gaming time. I want my hanging out with my stream peeps. That's what I want to do. Hello to all of you. Big shout out to Ghost hanging out in the stream. We've got Daniel hanging out. We've got Karen Jez hanging out as well. Of course, the wonderful and fantastic Amara Dave, always backing me up. Got my back. Now, I did get a message from Chewy earlier. He's going to go hang out with some of his friends in his real life. He's going to get out there and have a good time. So big thumbs up to Chewy. Get out there, have some good time, bro. Get out there, have a good time. You've definitely earned it, man. You've earned it. We appreciate you big time, a.k.a. DJ Chewy hanging out. So he always said he will be on later, but right now he's out having a good time. So hopefully he didn't make it too good, or he gets in trouble, but hopefully he does have a good time. So on tonight's stream, what we're going to be doing, of course, playing some Star Wars The Old Republic. I've been learning some things. I've been learning some things in my brain lately. My members let me know a bit about how to gear up my guy, how to be better at my skill rotations that I'm going to show you guys. And I've been working very, very hard behind the scenes. You might have seen all the videos that came up onto my channel. More to come. Still about 35 more up there. More guides coming your way, including on how to heal. That's right. This is my main character here, the Sage. He is the Sage healer. Boom! We're going to go ahead and dive in there. And I'm going to show you a little bit about what I've been doing. Give you guys a little preview of that guide that's coming up very, very soon on my channel. I actually have it processing in the background right now. So you'll see even more videos coming up. Of course, I have so many more to put up there. I got more guides coming, both on Star Citizen and on Star Wars The Old Republic. And finally, my Fallout Shelter guide. I know it's taken a while. But it is finally getting to the point where I really like it. Of course, some more Fallout 4 guides. Of course, we can't go without our Fallout 4 guides. Speaking of Fallout 4 thing, where's my little Fallout 4 thing? It should be up at the top right now. Why is it not up there? My Fallout 4 countdown. It shows as there, but it's not showing up. It's not showing up. What's the dealio? I think my countdown clock has decided to croak. Let's see if I can get it working again here. It's always something. Always something. Yep, shows up there just fine. Let's just paste it in there again and click OK and see if it refreshes. You gotta love technology. All I literally did to fix that is I copied the web address. I pasted the web address exactly over the same exact web address. And then I clicked OK, and that's what fixed it. So you find that, in life, a lot of things can be fixed very easily like that. Just little simple solutions that make things work. Same thing with computers. Restart them, phones, even your microwave. Your microwave's acting funny, unplug that sucker. Give it about a few minutes, okay, plug it back in, see if it's working better now. Great way to troubleshoot a lot of stuff in your life. So hopefully that helps out. Hey, Jazz Sands hanging out in the stream. What's up? Great to see you, as always. So again, we're going to be hanging out. We're on the server Jedi Covenant. We've been on here since launch. And my members are hanging out. And I'm working on this sub thing. I think I'm going to actually take that out for tonight. And I'm working on a new graphic for them subs. I think I'm going to put it right down here above my train. By the way, I hope you noticed that my train seems to be working a lot better now. I moved it actually over to my other machine. They finally came out with a version that works over there. You see my train actually work a lot better. And of course, the wonderful and legendary supporter, Noah, hanging out in the stream, along with Karen Jez, also a legendary supporter. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. I hope, again, you guys are all having a fantastic Saturday. I missed you guys big time, but I was working very hard, not 1 second wasted, working very hard behind the scenes. Now, for those who don't know, those who didn't see the last stream, guess what? Boom, there it is. That's right, I got my TwitchCon pass. I'm ready to go to TwitchCon. Of course, got my awesome Kismet t-shirts. I never want to get out of these shirts. They're so soft and wonderful. They're so soft and wonderful, I never want to wear any other shirt ever. That's what's so awesome. Now, you can't get these shirts, by the way. Only a couple days left. If you would like to get a nice, soft, wonderful t-shirt and support the stream, let me see if I can find those in here somewhere. I have so many things going. It's so fun. It's so fun. Where are you at? Just add it in again. Just add it in again. Ain't got time to go look it up. Oh, there it is. That's right, the official Kismet t-shirt. It is soft. It is wonderful. It is incredibly well printed. They did a phenomenal job. Can't wait to get my mug there. Every time I see that, I'm like, where's my mug? So, yes, in about 3 more days, that is going to be gone and gone forever. You get yourself a sweatshirt, get ready for winter, get yourself a cup and all that stuff. All that stuff goes right back into the stream. Does support the stream, and I do appreciate everybody who does Kismet t-shirt. If I happen to see you wearing your Kismet t-shirt at TwitchCon, I'm going to give you something else special while you're there. Already got it. Can't show it to you. You'll have to find out. Find me at TwitchCon. And, of course, I'll be wearing my Kismet t-shirt, front-facing one. These are the back-facing ones. These are on the back of the shirt, which look awesome as well. I think I'm going to order up some of those myself, which is awesome. So if you'd like to get that shirt, all you have to do is just follow that link I'm about to put in the chat. Boom, right there. Ah, quick draw, Geomare Dave. Too slow. Too slow. But, of course, you got a 20-second delay, so there you go. Okay, so I've neglected my peeps in here. We need to get in here. We need to say hello and see what they're up to. And let's do it. Let's say hello. Hey, everybody. How you doing tonight?
Hey, kids, I have some good news for you.
Oh, I like good news. What's up?
I pre-ordered a Star Citizen, and I'm probably going to buy... Well, I bought it around a $200 ship, and I plan on buying one of the $11,000.
Oh, wow. That's some serious money dropping in there, bro.
Go big or go home, bro.
That's what I do, man. I do big go home. That's right. Well, make sure to spend responsibly, man. But hey, if you got that type of disposable income, it's all you, bro.
Yeah, I saw the 80 jump you had. I'm like, I want one like that, but I want it bigger and better.
Yeah, well, you can't get that one right now, which is the reason why I traded all mine in and melted all mine down, is because you can only get it at that one time. Of course, you can get it in game. You can get all those ships in game eventually. It's just kind of like you get a preview of the ship, you get to fly it first, before it actually is released, and you're also contributing to it. Now, I hope you put that code in and get that extra 5,000 UEC in there, right?
Oh, not yet.
Oh, yeah, when you signed up, you want to put it in there. If you didn't do it when you signed up, then probably not going to get that extra loot. But that's okay.
Oh, well.
That's okay. Did you sign up for our org over there, our website, our organization?
I don't think I did.
Are you going to get a new computer? Because the one you're on is not going to handle that game.
Yeah. I'm getting into that.
Yeah, you got a couple years for that, so I wouldn't rush. I wouldn't rush to get a new machine until it drops, and then all the price of everything today, of course, is going to be way lower. Probably there'll be a Star Citizen machine too. You know what I mean? Corporate sponsored by somebody. That'd be awesome. Yeah. So if you do go in the org, let me know, and then I will invite you in. It is, of course, Robert Space Industries /orgs with an S and then /Kismet, which is awesome. All right, let me get in here and double check that anybody has not. Come on.
Someone sounds exciting like you did last night.
I sound exciting or excited?
Azura said, hey, Kiss.
Excited.
Well, I learned a lot of smart stuff from my peeps last night. I'm super excited about it. I am gearing up. You as the raid leader should appreciate how awesome our team members are and how much they helped me boost my DPS last night. And I'm working on my healing on the Republic side right now. And then, of course, I'm going to do healing on both sides and DPS on both sides. So I'll be ready for any option that is needed. All right. What am I looking for? Orgs and applications. All right. No current applications. Like to check, make sure. Who else we got hanging out here? We've got Faith Shields going AFK. Have fun going AFK. Uh-oh, RIP mode in Fallout 4. Oh, no. RIP mods on Fallout 4. Oh. Oh, that is a bummer. That is a bummer, man. Maybe they couldn't get it to work. You know what's probably going to happen? They're probably going to put it on the next one. Whatever the next console is, probably going to come out on that one, hopefully. You need no one needs an Xbox power brick. Oh, that's so messed up, man. So messed up. That is messed up. Well, that's okay. While you guys are getting your, just like Daniel there, while he's getting his machine ready for Star Citizen. When you guys get your PC, maybe you can use the mods on there, and maybe they'll come out with a multiplayer thing for Fallout 4. That would be awesome. Or Fallout 5, depending. All right. So what are we up to today? Anybody up for anything? I'd love to do like a hard mode on Kismet over here so he can get a little bit more glowing crystals so I can get him some more gear.
Well, I would love to do that, but Tigger wants romantic time tonight, so I'm leaving.
All right. Well, you don't have to tell the whole stream, but they know now.
Oh, I'm fine with that. It's called being married, man. If they don't know what that's about, but they'll find out sooner or later. Where's your game time for sure?
That's true. That's true. Well, you don't want to build up that wife aggro. There's nothing. The only thing that kills you as close as wife aggro is lag, but still, wife aggro always wins.
I'd rather want the lag than the angry wife.
There you go. Boom. All right. All right, so let's see. What do I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about, well, I got to get started here first. I forgot to even do my intro. Hello, everybody. My name is Kismet. I am the leader and founder of one of the longest running gaming
I did
guilds.
Transfer my other commando. Let's DP.
Let's go ahead and do a mute there. Let's start that again. Hello, everybody. My name is Kismet. I am the leader and founder of one of the longest running gaming guilds, Kismet Ring of Destiny. I've been together with my team for over 14 years and founded my team 14 years ago. We've had over 800 members over that time. And we play a lot of team games. We play Star Wars The Old Republic. Of course, we played WoW way back in the day, Lord of the Rings Online, Lineage, and a whole bunch of other amazingly awesome games like Guild Wars 2. But we're playing and we're back to Star Wars The Old Republic, a really, really great game. If you have not tried it out, and you'd like to know all of our guild info, here it is, right here in the chat. Kabam. How nice and easy. Look at that. What servers we're on, where you can download Star Wars The Old Republic and play it for free. You can play the game for free. You can get up to level 50. There's 8 different storylines. It's incredibly great. And no, I'm not paid to tell you. I'm not affiliated with, affiliated with BioWare or EA at all. It's just me telling you, hey, it's free. Might as well give it a shot, right? Hey, might as well give it a shot. It's a great game. I like it. If you're a Star Wars fan at all, I would definitely do it. Even if you're not totally into Star Wars, you want to just try a new game, I would give it a go. Because, hey, it's free. Free. Download and try it. And that's why I like it. Now, I'm a sub. I'm a subscriber of it. Whenever I go into something, just like Daniel said there, I go all in. So if I say, okay, members, we're going to play this game. Everybody's ready to play again. I'll go ahead and pay for it 6 months in advance. So I'm a long subscriber of it. But I've only been back to the game since November. We had taken a long time off before then because they kind of tanked the game about a year in. Everybody didn't want to play anymore, and I go wherever my members want to go. And we went and played Guild Wars 2 for a while, and then back in November, they're like, hey, let's give it another shot. I'm like, all right, because I really liked the game. I thought it was great. And then, boom, here we are back in here. So what we're going to talk about a bit tonight, before I get in there, looks like Daniel is going, or looks like Asura is on. We got Daniel on. Who else we got? D&D's chilling out. We got Samson. And then Jang has to take off. But I'm going to talk a little bit about gear. Now, here's what I've been doing. Now, notice how here I've got orange gear on right now. Orange gear is very unique. There's 2 different styles of orange gear. There is this style, which is, if you guys can even see that, there is what's known as adaptive gear. That means I can take mods in and out of it. So it's really a great system if you think about it. If you control and you right-click on it, it comes up with this. And it's called field modification as opposed to the modification station, which we'll look at here in just a minute. But I can literally take the armor out of here and put a different armor mod in. And I can customize this however I want. So I can pull enhancements out, put mods in. So armoring is what you would think, right? Your mastery and endurance. Your mods are mastery, endurance, and power. Or you can switch it to something else if you're a tank or DPS. And then also your enhancement, endurance, power. In my case, I'm doing critical. I'm balancing critical and another thing called alacrity. Alacrity is a fancy word for how fast you cast spells. There you go. So you can see there I've got some critical. Now, also if I go up here in this other one, and I control and then right-click that one, you can see there's that fancy word again, alacrity. There's that fancy word that means how fast I can cast spells. So, of course, I want to be able to cast spells fast, but I want my spells to be very, very effective. So I try to balance those out. Now, what's the advantage of using these orange ones as opposed to using these kind of purple or blue ones? Well, the advantage is that these ones here, again, I can pull the mods in and out. Where these ones I cannot. They are stuck however they are. I can't pull them in and out of there. Now, the only ones that can do the adaptive ones are your main equipment, your whatever that's called, bracer, wrists, that's what it's called. It's called wrist, but it's like a bracer. Your main hand weapon, which you're going to see that I actually transferred this from another character. Now, how can I transfer this to another character? Well, if you can see it, it's up there at the very top of that list, but I'm going to show you a little bit easier on that video, where it says Bound to Legacy. Now, Bound to Legacy means that not only can I use it on this character, but I can use it on any character that can actually use a lightsaber. So I can put it in my shared storage, I can go to another character, I can take it out, and I can use it. And that's what I actually did here. I actually took it from another character that had it, my sorcerer on the Empire side, and I moved it over here onto this character, and then I put it onto my main healer here. And I can switch back and forth because they both need critical, right? Now, I'm not a big fan of doing that. I'm not a big fan of swapping your weapon sets from characters to characters. I would rather just work extra hard and get extra sets, right? And have them all be in their sets and then I don't have to mess with it, right? Because this guy will be in his healing set, my other character will be in his DPS set. I don't need to mess with it. But for right now, I need that nice main hand weapon. Main hand weapon to get it going. So there we go. Fate Shield is back. Welcome back. And Ghost hanging out. What's up, sup? Let's see. Spells. Star Wars has magic. Well, I guess you could call it magic, using the Force, whatever you want. Basically, that's what it is. Now, people know it more as magic for those who are not into Star Wars. But for the rest of us, we know it's the midichlorians. No, don't stone me. Don't stone me. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Hey, and there's the wonderful Sister Wolf sneaking in with a little kitty cat. Kitty cat hanging out in the stream. Again, great to see you guys. I did miss all of you. I did miss streaming. It's like going through serious withdrawals every time I don't get to stream. It's a huge bummer. A huge bummer, but we're going to make it up tonight. We're going to be, of course, playing Star Wars for the next 2 hours and 30 minutes, roughly, unless my members don't want to do anything. Then maybe I'll cut out early and then go to do some Fallout 4, of course, after that time. And we'll be doing it all night long until 5 o'clock. I'm going to try to do a mega stream maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll try to go really late, maybe tonight. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel when we hit that 5 o'clock marker. All right, so let's get going. So that's basically a bit about that gear. Now, another thing I'm going to show in that video, and you guys are getting a preview of it first because you're hanging out in my channel, is how to adjust your interface. For those who are watching closely, you'll notice that my interface has changed down here at the bottom. You'll notice that I have kind of rearranged everything in here. And of course, I recorded that change and how I did it and did all of that stuff. You'll see that in my video. And one of the things I want to do is hit this little lock here to lock my things so I don't accidentally pull them off of there. But what we can do is we can go into this thing called the interface editor and actually edit where everything's at. Much like WoW. If you've ever played WoW, they have an interface editor as well. You can go in and just modify it however you want. Now, I like to shrink the interface down a little bit. I like to consolidate it at the bottom. I do not like anything in the middle of my screen. If you notice, I don't like anything over the front of my character so I can click on stuff. Because typically, I'm focusing on stuff that's in the middle of my screen. So I don't want anything in there. Now, I've got my healing set here. Now, I can go back to my previous set. I'm going to go ahead and hit cancel, actually. I'm going to go down here. And you can see I can go back to my previous set that I had. There you go. A little bit bigger and kind of centered there in the middle. And then I can also go back to the default. Now, the default looks like that. I'm not a big fan of the default, as you can see. It's big, it's clunky, it's taking up a huge thing of resources, and you got a whole bunch of stuff that's up here at the top, which I don't really like. I'm not a big fan of that. Now, of course, you can just go extended quick bars if you don't really want to do anything. This way you have all your skills at the ready here. But if you really want to get fancy schmancy, you can make your very own setup like that. Now, look how beautifully small and condensed that is. Once you understand what your skills are, once you have all your skills going, you're good. Now, I'll also move my chat down here to the bottom here. Let me go ahead and turn my chat on. And we got Asura saying hi there. Boom. Go ahead and turn my sound on. My sound is not coming back on. No mas.
No, since you haven't seen it in a while. We put on raids. We're going to put 2 hour and a half cap. So you got to let us know ahead of time if you can stay the whole time.
Hey, everybody.
Sorry about that.
I'm back. What's up? What's up?
Not that I was just giving Father the rules of the raid rules now. We're going to make
That's
a 2
right.
hour,
We
2
get
hour thing.
That's right. We getting focused. We getting thing. Man, we had a really awesome run of Kargas yesterday. Man, we rolled over that thing like a freight train. It was awesome. Trebi also helped me, by the way, Jang, and also everybody else. I was hitting about 2,500 DPS. I could tell because I was using the parsing program. And I could see Trebi was doing 5,500 damage in the same class, using the same skills and the same spec. Of course, Trebi had better gear. So Trebi walked me through how to get my gear up, how to do better skill rotations, and I went from 2,500 up to 4,000 skill rotations just by gearing up a little bit and then also optimizing my skill rotations, which you guys will see that all in the video. So pretty impressive.
Sweet deal.
Is that what you were doing today?
That's what I was doing last night with Trebi, and then today I was recording my healing video. So I was actually gearing up Kiz here too, and I was showing people how to mod and work with your gear and how to adjust your interface and all that. You guys will see that video come up within the next week or so. So, good evening, Tarzan. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. The midichlorian, says Noah. Ghost Robo, the Sork and the Consular are mages of Star Wars. That is right, Ghost Robo.
And Father, if I'm not around, Samson is second in command on my raid league team. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we got Samson stepping up. He's also going to be our healing lead. I'm going to pass the torch to him, and he's going to pass on because he's also played the operative as well. Anybody wants to master the operative, Samson is your go-to man. By the way, if you want to do tanking, DPS, or healing, make sure that you register whatever you want to do with either let Wei know, send him an in-game mail and say, hey, I would like to do tanking. We definitely need more tanks. If you want to do healing, of course, send me or Samson a message, or both. That would be even better. Then we'll put you on the list for rating. And the same thing with DPS. Make sure you send it in so that they can contact you and say, hey, if you need any help with your gear, if you want to do stuff, that kind of stuff. And by the way, Asura, I am all up for heroics. Let's do it, bro.
And I want to put 1 cent into that. If there's something you need from me, DPS or anything else, just put me in a game message through Discord here. I read everyone. Kids likes to PM me at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I still get it to read it. But just let me know, and let me know what time you're on, and I'll try to be on to be here for you. But because we've been missing you guys for training day, so if there is a special training day that you want and I can make it, I will PM you back within a couple of days before we're supposed to meet up to let you know that I can make it or not.
I don't think, I mean, like, as far as my sorcerer, I don't really need much training. Probably on my Juggernaut, when I level him up for DPS, I might need some help with that.
Alright, well, just leave me a Discord message and
right.
let me know within a couple of days before you want to do it, and time, and I will sure try to make it there.
Gonna switch to my DPS.
Cool, thank you.
See how awesome I remember.
Who's doing heroics? Are you guys doing it on imp side or pub?
Looks like we're doing pub side. So we got room for one more, or actually two more. If Samson, you want to get in, I'm going to go to a DPS character. Going on a healing character is not going to really help us.
Yeah,
see, who do I got?
True. It depends on what planet we're doing, because on my Guardian, I've done almost all of the planets.
I want to do Belmora.
Already done it.
You got anybody else you can bring?
I bring my healer, but
You could do Alderaan.
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 Alda Duran ran.
Alright, well, y'all have fun. I'm out of here.
Have a good night, Jang. All right, send me that invite again, Nisura. I'm on Kiz, K-I-S.
see ya, Jang.
Yeah! Get them, you noobs! Get those bad guys! Smack them! Die, bad guys! I'm level 65. We got a whole bunch of starter guys. This is the starter area for the Jedi. Just ran out there and hit some level 1s. I feel powerful. Powerful, my level 1s. All right, share those heroics whenever ready. All right, I'll see how awesome my members are. This is the kind of team you want to find. By the way, we are recruiting. If you would like to join the team, it is super simple. All you have to do is go to our Discord, say, Kismet, I'd like to join the team. We are on the Jedi Covenant server, which is right up there in that upper right-hand corner. Even if you don't have a character on our server, just start a new one. We'll be happy to help you level up. You can hang out with members. You can hang out on our Discord and level up a new character. That's always fun, a new adventure. So feel free to join the team. All you gotta do is go on Discord, say, Kismet, I'd like to join the team, and we will add you in. Now, you do need to follow the 3 virtues that are right there at the top of the screen. Honor, loyalty, and respect. Be honorable in everything you do. Don't lie, cheat, steal, all those standard things. Don't do anything like ask for money and items and stuff like that. We'll be happy to show you how to get millions of credits. We'll show you how to get all of those items and let you run raids. That's right, raids. For the second you get level 50, boom, you can run raids with us as well. We don't exclude people from our runs. Even if we run and you're not able to get in that run, we will prioritize you for the next run. So it depends on what time you show up and who's set to go and all of that stuff. From day one, we want you to feel like you're part of the team. That's the way we roll. And as you notice there, Jang was like, hey, if you need any help, I'll go there. And then Sanaton there was like, hey, yeah, I could use some help on DPS. He's like, okay, cool, let's work it out. Boom, and they're good. See, that's what I like to see as the leader. I like to see my members helping each other out.
How about now?
All right, acquired taste on the way. You ready, Sanaton? We're going to do some heroics.
Wait, are you talking to me?
Yeah, you asked if we were doing heroics. We're doing heroics on the pub side.
Yeah, I'm trying to level up my imp tune for the light versus dark.
Oh, well, maybe after doing some of this, we'll come over and we'll do some of that.
Cool.
I feel something's about to do something awesome right there. Canned fluff
Yeah,
milk.
I did part of the Narsha.
Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer question, the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Let's show lots of love in the chat for anybody who hits that follow button, especially if they hit that donate button. If they say, Kismet, I love what you do. I can see you put tons of work into your stream, on stream and off stream. I'd like to donate to you. Make sure to show them lots of love. I do not require anybody to donate. I just appreciate you hanging out. But make sure to show them some extra love in the chat and show them some love every single time they show up in the stream. And there's a lot of legendary supporters that keep me going here, that keep the stream going. I appreciate every single person. All that money just goes right back into the stream, and we just keep on keeping on, right? That's the way we roll.
You can't wear helmets, but it's still acting like you have a helmet on, so it's like your voices come through all mechanized.
I do not have a helmet on.
I noticed that earlier when we were in a conversation.
Well, I think that will do it.
All right, cool. You got your guy on healing?
Yeah, I have my companion on healing.
All right, cool. Lead the way, man. Let's do it. Let's kill some stuff.
If I knew where to go, I would.
Let's walk random up. Oh yeah, we got to blow up the things. Good memory there, Samson. Sometimes I don't remember any of these, even though I've done these
right
many times.
in front of us.
Hey, Samson knows where he's going. I have no idea. I don't remember any of these. Oh, I see it glowing.
I know M side, not Repub side.
Or you can just click it from out here. Yeah, I know. You'll find a lot of the pub ones, especially the ones in Hoth, just take like 3 times longer than the imp side. I don't know why. Kind of a weird thing. Weird thing. Now, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet.
Don't click that. Don't click that.
You can put Kiz or
You have to
Kismet.
get the bonus first.
Oh yeah, we got to get the meat. Let's do it. Oh, it's time to get my leap on. Now, I am a Jedi Knight. That's right, I fight with 2 lightsabers. And my job is to deep some stuff. I like to deep some stuff, and I cannot lie. I like to jump on some bad mobs and kill them all. Like this. What's up? Now, once I get that aggro, I go ahead and turn it away from the group, and I show them who's boss. Oh, that's right. Take some of this, a whole lot of that, and a little bit of this. That's right, we're going to get it going on up in here. Now, if you would like to, ask a question, again, I get back to that, almost forgot. If you'd like to ask a question, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. Even attach your question or comment to the top of my chat so I don't miss what you are asking. Now, of course, again, you just put Kismet, like, hey, Kismet, how you doing? Again, super, super easy. You don't have to do the @Kismet Ring of Destiny. If you don't want to, you're welcome to do it. Your choices. You can welcome to do that as well. It'll still show up. But that is the easy way. The easy way. I love to interact with people in the stream. I find it one of the funnest things about being a streamer. Yay, says Ken Fluff Milk. What's up? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, playing some Star Wars The Old Republic, one of my favorite games. Of course, whatever games my members are playing, that's what I enjoy playing. Because it's not about the stuff, it's about having fun with all my peeps. Watch this little short jump. Boom! Drop it on them. Drop it on them. So we're collecting that bonus meat. Getting that bonus. Get my bonus on. Where are we going next? Looks like there's something in here to click. Oh, that's the final thing, right? Oh, that's a holo terminal. We don't want to do that yet. We want to kill some more stuff.
That's actually the second heroic in this area.
Ah. That guy's a goner. We're getting too far out? No, we're still getting drops. Now, I have a little skill. What it does is it gives me a boost to my little thing down here called Focus. Now, on the Empire side, it's called Rage. But in here,
mine's finished.
You build up...
3 more.
Yeah, same here. I'm 7 to 12. We must have forgot to loot some stuff. So I build up focus, and as I build up that focus, I can expend certain skills, and then my focus goes back down again, and then I go ahead and build that focus back up again, and that allows me to continually do those various skills. Mastering those, which are called skill rotations, is the power of knowledge, right? As you learn a bit how to do your skills, you get more and more powerful. 10 of 12. Let's double back. I think we got to click this thing over here after we're done, so we've got to find more bad guys. We're just too good. We killed them all. Oh, there's a bad guy in front of the thing. Oh. Bad guy. Beat him up. Now, I also have some defensive skills. This is very much like the Sith Warrior. They are a mirror of each other. A lot of classes are a mirror of each other. That you can go in and play either side. So if you like the Marauder over there, it's very similar to the Jedi Sentinel, which is what I'm playing right now. Very, very fun to play. I love the leap. I love the leap and the double sabers. I think that's just awesome. All right. Ready to go. Let's do it. Now we're going to finish this one. Now, see, if we had clicked it first, we would have missed out on the bonus cash that we got. I see Trebby. What's up, Trebby? You want to join us for some heroics pub side? We're having a good time over here, running over stuff. Get over here so I can get some of those social points. Now, if I just hollow call, I don't get my social points, so I like to be in the conversation.
Hello. My name was Eric Tomso. My colleagues and I were looking for a way to pacify the colicoids. We failed. Dr. Tabo tampered with the suppressive implants. The colicoids became more feral, more cunning. They broke free, killing everyone. Then Dr. Tabo sealed the rest of us in and fled. I don't have long. The Republic must know about that maniac. The implants. They'll prove his treachery. Whoever hears this, please, extract the colicoid implants and take them to my brother Paul at Sundari Outpost.
I'm afraid I'll have to interrupt him here. Don't worry. The rest is just sentimental drivel. I'm Dr. Tabo, the aforementioned maniac. though it's a rather specious claim.
Okay, now we get to choose. And
Awfully
then,
convenient that you survived when everyone else was killed.
Survival is nothing if not competitive. I merely put as many bodies between the collocoids and myself as possible. I should explain. No doubt you've seen the havoc the collocoids are capable of. Instead of pacifying them as the Republic wanted, I sought to harness this savagery and turn it against the Empire.
clearly, you
It's
missed
obvious that something went wrong.
Yes, the savagery was certainly there, but the control was
storyline
somewhat
for you.
lacking. An unfortunate miscalculation, but a correctable one.
Do I
I'm
like
aware
Sith
that the
or
late Eric
Jedi
Temso
more?
asked you to tell me.
I prefer to play the Republic. I like to be the hero, though the Empire is the hero from their own perspective, I guess. But I do prefer the Empire. I do prefer the Republic over the Empire. But we do play both sides. We play both sides all the time. You'll see us switch back and forth. We'll do heroics over here and then run over the other.
Exterminate these
Now, here's our choices here. We can choose the light side choice. I'm going to expose you, or I'm going to help you do evil stuff, which I am not going to do. I'm going to do the light
Turn
side.
you in, not help you.
I see. Well, it's no matter. Those collocoids will tear you to pieces anyway.
Letting the stream watch a little bit there. So you up for some heroics, Trevi? Let us know. All right. So that's a little bit of the storyline. Some of the best storyline I've ever seen. Some of the largest amount of voiceovers in any game ever. Incredible amount. 8 separate storylines from level 1 all the way up to level 50, which is awesome. And then, of course, it even goes beyond that if your subscriber goes up to level 65. Really, really great new quest line that we can play. Pretty fun. And again, what you do is you roll on the choices, and the person who rolls, like if I rolled the light side and someone else rolled dark side, and they had a higher number, then it would actually go with the dark side choice. So basically, you can control or change the way the storyline's going to go based on your choices.
Which is my guardian, and I will join you for heroics.
Yeah, saying something in chat there. I missed it. Saying something in chat. I can't tell because I've got to go look. Searcher's Guardian. All right. Trevi's going to Guardian. Sounds good, Trevi. Let's go ahead and invite Trevi once he's on his Guardian. Hold on. What else we got to do? Kill more stuff. Got to kill more stuff. Where's my AoE at? Right here. Shoom! I haven't played this guy in a while. Didn't even know my AoE was. Oh. I love the fact you get right back in the fight like that. Alright, you get right back in the fight, and you're good. Now, you may notice also that right across here, it's kind of hard for you guys to see, but way down here it actually has a Z for that key. So when I leap, I actually hit Z to leap. Or I hit E to do that AoE to pounce, and then R is an interrupt. So I'm actually using my keyboard along with my, of course, Razer Naga.
You guys
right
want to try and
This
take
is not a paid advertisement for
champion?
Razer at all. What's that?
You want to try to champion?
Always, always. Let me get some of my loot. Let's get him. Now see what happened, how he turned on me there? Because I did a big damage. I grabbed what's known as his aggro or aggressiveness. Now he's on me and I'm doing my job, which is to kill stuff. Oh. Easy mode. Alright, 14 to 15. Need one more. Gotta get crystals? No. No. I've got a fast run in here somewhere. I can't remember where it's at. One of these. One of these suckers. Waiting for Never Leave a Man Behind. Always watch and make sure that everybody's okay. Always look out. Resident Spike hanging out. What's up? We've got Bethesda 1213 hanging out. We got Lomdi Prodigy hanging out as well. What's up? Thanks for hanging out on the stream, everybody. Hope you're having a great night. It's great to be back. Sorry about that. Had to be out there. You know, that's what happens. You know, your real life sometimes gets in the way of your gaming time. But not tonight. Tonight is the night. We're going to be going, playing lots of games, hanging out with my team. As you can see here.
Thank you for bringing me this evidence.
Oh.
I'll get these implants to our technicians.
There's still one there.
Get
Get it.
locked up in no time.
Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha, sucker. Alright, got that one done. What are we on to next?
We are going inside the bunker.
Bunker time. Dee. Backing up a little bit and then jump in. Now, the reason why I backed up to jump in is so that I could build up some focus. When you leap in, you actually get some focus for that. And that allows me to do combo skills in the game here on the Jedi Knight. Now, the Jedi Knight is one of my favorites. One, he's just a total...
has over 2 times more health than I have now.
Who does?
My companion.
Nice. Well, have him tank. You stand back there, let him tank and DPS, and you just kick back. Let's see, whoever else hanging out. It's really fun, says Bethesda. Said, I downloaded Fallout Shelter Kismet and I'm addicted. I know, huh? It is such a great game. I have not played it in a while. I've been so busy with videos and so busy with my real life stuff, and of course hanging out with you guys, streaming with you guys, that I have not got to play it, and I'm totally bummed. Every time I look at my iPad, which is sitting right here, I'm like, sad cat, grumpy cat. I should have had that ready. I should have had the grumpy cat ready. So yes, it's a big bummer, but I will definitely try to bonus stream. Perfect. Tomorrow I am hoping yet again to get in a bonus stream. I hope every day, but I'm going to try to sneak that in and get that bonus stream going. Speaking of that, where's my soundboard? Let me get my soundboard up here and stand around while they're doing all the work. There we go. Get my soundboard up here and... let's see. So every time I get to, I want a game and I can't game, or every time I want a bonus stream, this is what I think. Gotta love Steve Carell. That's some funny stuff. Gotta love it. Ooh, congrats on level 50. All right, what are we doing now? We're going into things. Sorry, I had to fix some stuff.
Trebby, you want to catch up with us, or?
We'll just keep going. Trevi will get these as we go through.
Well, we completed Colicoid Warfare, or whatever one it was called.
Yeah, we're on Acquired Taste and hit them where they live. Which is in here, I guess. In here somewhere, yep. Alright, let's go into kill mode. Alright, let's get some songs going here while we're playing some games. Let's do this. Time to fire this baby up. Let's do it. Now, if you are a legendary supporter or a mod, you can add to the song queue. Or if you would like to donate to the stream or to charity, you can also DJ the stream as well. Normally we have free DJ night on Tuesday, so that's when everybody can choose. But tonight it will be legendary supporters, and if you would like to donate, there's a whole bunch of donation things down below. You can donate through PayPal, Gaming for Good. It actually shows the song in that bottom right corner over there. That's how you can DJ the stream. Ooh, now we get it going on up in here. A little loud, a little loud. Boom. Get me some steak. Get me some steak. Oh, look at you leveling up like crazy over there, Chevy. Bam! Where's my boom? Get my boom on. Boom. Now, normally I zoom out when I play, but I try to zoom in a little bit closer when I'm playing on the stream, so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I love doing that. That never gets old. It never gets old, that leaping. If you play the game for nothing other than the leaping, it is super fun. Oh. Boom. Resident Spike says, let me zoom it in. Woo, Kismet is streaming. Was wondering if it was going to have a stream tonight. Yes, I absolutely am, Resident Spike. Again, I do apologize for that being out, but you know how it goes. Real life, you got to take care of that IRL. The more you take care of your IRL, the more smoothly things will run, hopefully, for you. And then, of course, more game time you will have. Because now we have a whole bunch of interrupted issues last week, but this week we are going to be playing uninterrupted, hopefully. All night long. Get the bad guys. Get the bad guys. Get them. Let's smack them around. Woo! Oh, I love me some smacking some stuff. The tough guys. No match for my team, though. Later, bro. All right. I'm going to go, Kismet. I will tag you in a big tweet I started for TwitchCon. Oh, cool. Sounds good, Face Shield. Thanks for hanging out. Always great to see you in the stream. You're doing the Ilum storyline quest. Oh, yes, with Malgus. I actually had 2 Malgus figures for my 2 collector's editions I had. I threw them out. Threw them out when I stopped playing Star Wars. They were sitting on my shelf, and they were just sucking up space. So I was like, okay, that's it. I'll just throw them away because I didn't think we were ever going to come back and play, but here we are back again. But that's okay. I wanted the hero. I don't want the bad guy. I wanted the hero. I want the Satele Shan or whoever the hero of the story is, the Luke Skywalker, the Han Solo of the story. But by the way, there is no real hero of the story in the game. It's more focused on Darth Malgus than it is on like Satele Shan or whatever. It's more focused on the dark side than anywhere else, which is a huge bummer. Huge bummer because, you know, the magic of Star Wars is that anybody, you know, in some backwater planet or some backwater town in the middle of nowhere can one day rise up to be a Jedi or one day be a scoundrel or whatever, right? That's what makes it great. That's what makes the original Star Wars so good. Boom. Another one down.
I think we'll finally be okay.
All right, another one down. What do we do? Which one are we going to?
Well, Mr. Group Leader.
Hit them where they live. Let's do it. Twitch staff member Go Reed retweeted your SWTOR tweet. Did he? Oh, I did not notice that. Oh, ho, ho. Well, big love to him. Let me go look.
Oh, I dislike this one.
That's okay. You gotta kill a bunch of stuff. You gotta take out the bad guys. That's what I like doing. Take out the bad guys. Get them. We're getting it going up in my stream. We're getting it going on. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. My name is Kismet if you're new to my stream. I'm hanging out with my team. That's right, I've been with my team for over 14 years. I'm the leader and founder of Kismet Ring of Destiny. We've had over 800 members, yes, 800 members over that time. And of course, we're having fun, just chilling out, doing what's known as some heroics. Heroics are a great way to level, great way to get lots and lots of cash in there, and a great way just to chill out with your friends. I love doing heroics. I never get tired of doing them. I love doing them either whether I'm on the Republic side or on the Empire side. Oh, this guy's laying down on the job. Smoked. Oh. Bonus. Look at them working together like a team. That's my peeps. Look at that teamwork. We're known for our teamwork. We're known for our respect of each other and the community. That's what we do. We look out for each other. Now, if you'd like to join the Kismet team, you're welcome to do that. You can do that several different ways. You can just hit that follow button. That's one way to join that Kismet team. You can also go onto our Discord and just request to join. If you'd like to join us in Star Wars The Old Republic, just follow those 3 virtues at the very top of the screen. And also, as my members like to put it, /drama off. No drama. That's why we've been together so long. Because, you know, guilds are like Hollywood marriages, right? They usually only last about a year or two. Then all the drama gets all going and boom, they implode. Right? Or actually, it'd be more like this. Boom, they implode. If I was doing hand gestures, that would be a better one. Where are these guys going? There we go. Where are you going, guys? Oh, blowing up some stuff. Oh, and then I'm going to salvage me some robots. Look at that. So I can salvage the robot. I get me some crafting materials for later, for building stuff. For building some stuff. Daniel the Red hanging out. Sup, sup. So yeah, so look at Zan Gold retweeted me, did he? He's my bro. He's my newfound friend. Oh, it just says 3 others. It says Sister Wolf did and 3 others. I did not see that, but I'm going to look that up later. I'm going to make a note of that. Make a note of that and personally thank him for that lovely retweet. Hey, I'm #1 in SWTOR every time I stream. I should be listed there, I would hope. I would hope, but they give me a little bit of love. I'm showing them lots of love because they did an amazing job of revamping this game. I tell you, of any MMO I ever played, I just totally lost my dudes. Where'd my friends go? They're down this way somewhere. There they are. Sorry, I got turned around. Thanks for waiting. See how they waited for me? See, that's a cool team, right? The people you want to hang out with, the people are waiting for you, backing you up. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Check out my new weapon. Oh, I got Far Harbor done, Resonance Spike. Awesome. That's a bot. Oh, well then. Retweet bot? Well, hey, I'll say thanks anyway. Couldn't hurt, right? Couldn't hurt. Oh, which one are we going? We still need, I need 5 of 8. Defeat Imperial snipers.
Yeah, they're currently trying to spawn, but they don't feel like it. We just need to wait for them to spawn.
Alright, notice I got some more crafting materials while I was waiting. Did we kill them all? What a bummer. Bet there's some up above somewhere. Who knows? See an ensign. There's one. Oh, they're called a Deadeye.
There's 1 or 2 by the entrance where we came in at.
Yeah, we found one over here. Smoked him. There's Tarzid hanging out in the Discord. What's up, buddy? Hey, Tarzid, what's up, buddy? Hey, I don't mind giving a retweet bot some love. They gave me some love. What's up with that? What's up? What's up? Kismet, have you ever heard about Animal Crossing? Nope. I know what an Animal Crossing is. I've seen those signs many times driving to Vegas. But I never heard of Animal Crossing. What's it all about, Epic? Tell me about it, bro. Oh, over here to the left. Come here, punks. Oh, you guys are going over here. Too. All right, let's do it. Pick one. I'm going where Sir is going. Oh yeah! Feel the power! Feel the power of the Force dropping down on your face. Boom! I love me some games. Love to kill me some bad guys. Shouldn't have been a bad guy, bro. Should have been a good guy. And I wouldn't have to cut you in half with my lightsabers. Boom! Hitting my big power up now. Let's do it. Now I'm gonna have nothing but massive skill rotations. Finish this dude off. Made out of mud. Never heard of it, Epic. Tell me about it, man. Thank you, Noah, for the host as well. Appreciate it. If you would like to host my channel, it does give me one step closer to that sub button, to that partnership. All you have to do is say host space Kismet _ Ring of Destiny in your channel, and boom, it'll give me that sweet host. I appreciate everybody who does do that. All right, I'm all done. What are we up to next? $16 tons. Where? Look at my guy. Dude's got some. Dude is jacked. Sabotage. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, what he does is he goes ahead and links it in the chat so we know what the next heroic is, so we're all going to the same one. Because I learned my lesson. We all went to different ones, and then we're like, dope, because it has like an hour cooldown. So if you go the wrong one, you're screwed. You have to run way over here. Got my little friendship scooter. What do you get?
Remember what happened last time I jumped?
See, I like how they lean. That's a really good animation stuff. See, a lot of people, they don't take the extra time to put in that momentum, that, you know, that's leaning to one side or another. The animators in this game are awesome.
Guardian, I jumped off the thing and leaped to you, and I died.
Oh, a little too close. A little too close. Get him. Boom.
Assassin Red 42 said hi, sorry for missing the team training.
Oh, no worry, Assassin, no worry. If you want to be part of the training and, of course, all of that, make sure to let Trebi and Jang know, and they'll try to work around your schedule as well. Lend a hand. I saw that, Samson. Tried to help me out, and then they tried to get you. I got you back.
Look at those slackers going on ahead and forgetting us.
Oh, they'll figure out if you got everything killed. I love that throw. Look at the lightsabers, how it throws and the lightsabers come back. That's so cool. Oh, let's go. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Power up. Let's do this. Man, we aggroed everything in here. I think we aggroed the whole zone. Awesome. Nice. I know, I blame Kevin too. Oh, on the Nintendo. It's a life simulation game where you customize your own town, create a great town. It's on Nintendo. Oh, I love those type of games. I love those type of games. I'll have to check that out. Let me make a note of that. Animal Crossing on Nintendo DS. Minute Man. I take suggestions. Oh, all right. I made a note in my stuff to look at. Thank you, thank you. Making a note from the stream. All night long, I'm... Boom! We'll save that one for a Fallout stream. Boom. Except. All right, we're rocking these heroics, getting the cash money. Oh, it's a hoax one? Oh, well. Does not have a link to the Twitter page? Well, there you go. Well, hey, retweeted me anyway. Oh, there's a purple. Oh, double purple. Ooh, double purple's on the ground here. Look at this. Oh. Oh, it didn't say who got those purples. I don't know. Wasn't me. Let's see who got it. Trebby!
Kirby got one.
Look at you guys go with your purples.
It's not saying who got the other one.
Let's get him!
It was me.
Let's stomp him! Ah, suckers! Boom! You're gone! If you ever just want to run out and wail on stuff, Jedi Knight for the win. Oh, look at that. Getting the greens, getting them credits. Oh, I forgot to look at the very beginning. He's got 286. I don't play this guy very much. I usually take all his money and send it to my other
codes.
ones.
Anyone else?
I have mine.
Yeah, it says access material and form a database. Oh, now we're on the tough guy. Let's get him. Notice how me and SWTOR are behind and Trebby's in front. That's like an automatic thing that we do. This way all the conal damage or the front damage goes that way, away from us. Always a good thing to do. Oh, so thanks for hanging out on the stream, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic night. There's Claire. Hey, Claire. Thanks for hanging out. Great to see you in the stream, as always. You're annoyed, but I'm here. Oh, sorry to hear that. What you annoyed about?
My favorite one on Balmora.
Your order's 99% complete since yesterday.
In my opinion.
It is to me, because you gotta go
He's like parked outside. He's like outside. Oh. Shifting priorities. Oh, I forgot to teleport. I'm coming. I hate that. Don't you hate that when they deliver like 99% of what you're looking for and then the one little piece that you need to make everything work? That's the thing that shows up last, right? If that showed up first, you could actually do something while you're waiting for the other stuff. But the one piece that is the critical piece that ties it all together, that's always the last one that does it. Like my t-shirts. I'm the last one to get my own t-shirts. What's up with that? What's up with that? Oh, I'm jealous. Someone's got a Satil Sean.
Get 4 of those certificates.
I gave up. Bums me out. Bums me out. Open up like 16 of those things and get 0. That's right, Derek. Definitely some Fallout right there. 1 hour and 47 minutes. We're going to be playing some Fallout. We're going to be playing it all night long, about 5 hours till the morning time. Maybe even a mega stream. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how I feel at that time. All right. Boom. Big bada boom.
For some reason, my buttons aren't working.
You got broken buttons?
Now they're working. I don't know what's going on there.
Could be server lag. It's been happening to me a lot lately.
Yeah, they had a problem with the servers yesterday. Apparently, I went on. It was down today. I was trying to shoot some video, and it was down. So then I go on the forums, and apparently it was like, "Hey, it's down," and about Jedi Covenant for the last couple days.
Do you think DDoS attacks or no?
That's what somebody said in the forums, but I don't know. I think
That
it's
was
more
last
like
week.
a issue.
That was last week.
Yeah, someone did that last week.
Almost over Narshada, finally.
What's that? Gotta love all sorts of music in your life. Don't limit yourself to just certain type of music or just certain types of things. Explore the world. The world is a very vast, wide open space where you can love whatever you like. Don't let nobody tell you can't love the music you like to love, right? Don't let anybody tell you can't do what you love to do in your life. Get on out there and do it. Get on out there. Enjoy yourself. Don't let nobody bring you down. Don't put nobody's negativity on your shoulder. Stay positive and enjoy what you got. Enjoy it. Like right now, I got a whole bunch of awesome peeps to hang out with and blow stuff up. Play some games, hang out with you guys. Thanks for the heads up, Noah. Yeah, if you ever want to know if I'm playing some Fallout 4, I got my little counter always right up there when I'm playing any game other than Fallout 4. I stream Fallout 4 every single night I am scheduled to stream. That means Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Saturday, Sundays. Every single time. I'm bumming because I really want to get back in there and do a whole bunch of stuff in there. So we're going to be spending a whole lot of time today working on some cool stuff, doing some more quest lines. We still got the whole galaxy area to do. And we're going to work it. Oh, look at me working that crafting. That's right, doing some scavenging. Woo, getting that loot. Look at that loot. Oh, my loot. That's my loot. Woo, spinny, spinny. You work it. I'm wide awake today, too. Wide awake and ready to game. Got lots of rest today while I was waiting for all my videos to process and convert and upload and do all sorts of awesome stuff. Ooh, oh, bet that stung bad. Gave you the boom. Like he's got a skill that just goes boom when you do it. Right, here we go. Ready? Boom. That's the boom skill. Backing up, getting that leap on. There we go. No match. Oh, a whole bunch of bad guys. Let's get him. Do a little AoE action. Finish this guy off. That's the way we roll. We roll up in there. We take them bad guys out. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Gotta get out of here before you build up too many of those dots. Otherwise, you toast. Otherwise, you're toasty. Oh, we'll save that one for our Fallout stream. What else we got? Oh, here we go. One of my favorite songs of all time. Movie songs, anyway. The original Superman going on up in here. We're gonna get our Superman on. Always great when you're doing the jetpack. Let's do this! I call this my victory ride song. My very last moment in World of Warcraft. I got on my horse, and I ran from one side of the world all the way to the other side of the world. And I was on the Alliance, by the way. I ran all the way there, and then I ran straight into Orgrimmar. I went right into Orgrimmar. A whole bunch of people went, whoa, wait a minute. Who's this guy in our town? And I had a big train of people chasing after me as I was riding through the middle of town. And I got right into the middle, and then a whole bunch of people came up. And then I bubbled, because I was on my paladin, and I went, bye, everybody. And then I teleported out of there. I Hearthstone out of there. For those who play WoW,
What are you talking
know how
about,
fun that
Chevy?
is.
He ain't dying.
Standing right in front of it, I can't reach it. Oh, got a new codex entry, Balamorsh pollution. There we go. Booyah! Get in there! Take those dudes out. Toasties. You be dead, bros. You be dead. Oh, got some loot. Going back for it. Getting my loot. Following my peeps. It's got this cool little spin, too. Love that spin. Watch this. Force stasis. Oh, force stasis. I can stun him with the force power while everybody else is wailing on him. It's awesome. Boom. Darwich hanging out. What's up, buddy? It's Rex hanging out as well. Thanks for hanging out, Rex. We're getting our Superman going on up in here. One more bad guy. And there we go. Got it done. Got that bonus done. Ooh, a Sir with another level up. Totally missed it. Gotta get cozy up in there. Boom, one more to go. So the trick to these, you can stand on them and not get the buff on you, or the debuff. It's actually called a debuff. A buff is something that helps you, of course. A debuff is something that does damage to you, or as a condition slows you down, those type of things. There we go. Getting some club mix going on up in here. Oh, you're sick, Darwin. Sorry to hear that, bro. I was sick the other day, or last week or two. I'm finally getting over it. Finally at a point where I'm over it, which is awesome. Awesome. Oh, on to the next one. Opportunity. Boom, look at that. 100,000 credits already, just in that little bit that we did. Yes, we got about another hour and 37 minutes. Then it's time for some Fallout 4. Can't wait, can't wait. Gonna get in there and finish off that last area. See if we can turn the power on. Checking out that Nuka world. This one. Man. Nope, still much better, Darwich. Don't let it go too long. See, I always had the problem of I let it go too long. Before I went to the doctor and said, yo, doctor, antibiotics, bro. But not this time. This time I went about a week and I said, that's it. I'm not going to have this thing for 2 or 3 months. I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna get it taken care of, and that's what I did. Took care of it. Oh. Hey, else in there? Thought that was our guys for a second. Boom! Let me leap complete across this whole entire area. Smack these guys around. Boom! Little AoE action. Wait to gear this guy up too. I'm really gonna be working on gearing up my guys. Part of what we're doing right now is doing that. Is gearing up your guys. Of course, you want to build up some credits. Now, heroics are the best way to do that. Even more fun when you do it with friends. If you are looking for a team, if you'd like to try this game out, it is for free. That's right, for free. You can download it and play it totally for free up to level 50. You can do a lot of the storylines. There's 8 different unique storylines. Incredibly, incredibly great game. And of course, what makes games even better is hanging out with some awesome people. If you would like to join the team, super easy. All you need to do is go to our Discord, say, Kismet, I would like to join the Kismet team and play on our server, which is what we're on up there, Jedi Covenant. Feel free to ask away. Now, we've got some officers in there that can help you. Or you can just buzz me directly. The character I'm on right now is Kiz on the Republic side. And we'll be happy to add you. Now, our rules are pretty simple. You just follow those virtues at the very top of the screen there. Honor, loyalty, and respect. And you'll be good. You be good. Boom. Can I get to... I can't do... mount up. Slow motion. You guys pick good music, man. All right, now again, we get to choose the storyline.
I need to go.
Now we can listen to the storyline, or we can just spacebar it. See, a lot of my members, what they'll do is just spacebar it because they've already seen it 1,000 times. So sometimes you'll see us just kind of skip the storyline, which you can totally do. But I would, the first time through, I would watch all of that because the storyline is AAA, is the best you can get. And you got to think that all of these voiceovers, thousands of voiceovers throughout the whole entire game, the most voiceovers, the most story, the most meat and potatoes of any game I've ever seen. Incredibly good. Incredibly good when it comes to story. What I really hate about New Vegas is that if you kill someone in the middle of nowhere, no witnesses, somehow you get infamy. That's true. You know why? Because spouses and moms automatically sense all the bad stuff you do. That's why. See, that's exactly why. It's a spouse momometer. They can tell. They can tell the infamous things that you're doing. Oh! He sure is. Yep, Lord Winter's in the Gaming Guild. He had trouble with his computer yesterday, and another one of my members helped him fix it. Totally awesome. Pretty awesome. Not playing on the stream. What? I've been playing music all this time. You're not hearing any of it? Wow, you're right. What? Well, I'm sorry, everybody. I've been rocking out to the music. It's been the greatest music ever. You guys are not hearing any of it. Well, thanks for letting me know, and Meridate. Let me go ahead and reset it here. Let me know if you guys can hear it after this. Boom. There we go. The Motherly Instinct. There you go, Epic. Well, man, we've been playing some really good music, too. That is a huge bummer. Well, hopefully it recorded at least some of it. Oh, that's not my team. My team's this way. There they are. Try not to hit other people's moms. There we go. Well, I'm going to have to start that one over again because that's a great song. Hold on. Let me start that over. Let me start that one over. Let's do it. Chain smokers. There we go. Thanks for the backup there, Mayor Dave. I'm surprised nobody said anything earlier. Playing all this music. I was playing Star Wars music. I was playing the Superman music. You guys missed it all. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. And here rocking out. You guys missing out on all that sweetness. Go. Oh! Getting it going on up in here. Oh, look at me. Number 2 in SWTOR. Wow, somebody's higher than me. Wow. Rocking those, rocking the areas of everything I stream in. All thanks to you guys. Thanks for you guys hanging out, having a good time. Having a good time doing some heroics, making that money. Playing my Jedi Knight, which I haven't played in a while. I really love the Jedi Knight. Super fun to play. I also love the Marauder as well. Yo, bro, over there. Here. Oh, take that. Get your buddy. I'm gonna go get your buddy. Like so, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get you right in the back. Bam! Later, bro. Thanks, Mayor Dave. Says, yes, we can hear it now. Cool. That's probably the most difficult thing about being a streamer is all the technical challenge you have to overcome. And, of course, I take it to a whole nother level. Man, I take it to a level like you guys would not believe. I have so many things going at once. I have an incredible amount of stuff going, which would be daunting for any streamer, but still... You see, I've got music overlays, I've got donations, I've got features, I've got trains. Of course, I've got the donation music you can do. Of course, I got Nightbot going, I got Wisebot going. I have, of course, also Revlo going and a whole bunch of other stuff. Stream rewards, just crazy, crazy level of stuff. Just so I can bring you guys even more sweetness on the stream. Or Decron's gonna die. Later, bro. Wana Wonka. By the way, if you want to understand what people are saying in other languages, you can actually read it in the chat. Iguana Wanta. Alright, Mandalorian Terror, and we're done. Making that big money. Making that game money. Checksmate is back! Welcome back, Checksmate! Show him some love in the chat, everybody! Great to see you. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Hope you're having a great Saturday. I'm having an awesome time. Getting a lot of videos done. Took care of a lot of real-life stuff. Even got out today. Took my kids to the library. Been working on my real-life IRL channel. Just not quite... just not right there, right? It's not quite perfect yet, but working toward it. Working toward that moment where I can drop those as well. As well as going to be doing a whole bunch of creative stuff on that channel. So I'll be doing, what's up with me. We're going to be doing some creative stuff, talking about graphic design and art and all that kind of fun stuff. You might see even my wife and kids on there. You might. You might. Girl's getting wailed on. Watch this, bro. Stasis! Yeah, get him, Trevi. I'm gonna hold him in stasis while Trevi wails on him. Ha ha. Be messing with my members. Nobody touches my members and lives, bro. I could have brought a character that I could have been leveling up, but I felt like taking my 65 today. Sometimes you got to change around your gameplay. You don't want to always play the same thing and grind it. Like if you just did heroics every day, all day, you'd be very, very wealthy in the game. But it kind of sucks some of the fun out of it if that's all that you're doing. You're just doing that a little bit every day. By the way, you guys up for a heroic after this or a flashpoint?
Always.
I want to get Kismet a little bit more of his glowing thing so he can get some more gear. Been gearing him out today, by the way, Trevi. I geared out my sword last night, and I was showing the stream a bit on how you guys were helping me. You and Samson were helping me learn yet again how to do modded gear. So I worked on Kismet today and got him from like 2% alacrity up to like 9. Pretty sweet. And of course I recorded it all for my... Oh, Samson said 1 sec. I recorded it all for my guide that's coming up on healing. Oh. Yay, Kismet is on, says the Raptor. This is like Neverwinter, but in my opinion, OR is better. OR. What's OR? What is it? Mary Dave said, Kismet, I don't know how much interest there would be in Fallout 4 Survival Startup Day, but there may be an idea to attract new viewers. Well, hey, there we go. I take suggestions. You know me, Mary Dave. You always got my back, buddy. You're always giving me good ideas. I'm definitely taking that. Putting that right in my suggestions. By the way, I have a notepad, and it literally has hundreds of notes with hundreds of things in those notes. And one of those things is stream suggestions, nice things that people say, other games that I should play, and things like this. Things for you guys who are hanging out in the stream right now. I'm going to give you some bonus Kiz Caps right this second. Here it comes. Boom! That's all for you guys hanging out in the stream. Nice and early. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Some extra Kiz Caps for you guys. Is it in for you guys also? Uh-oh, did the stream end? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Nope, looking good. 0 drop frames, pushing that 3K. Looking good on my end. But if it does start to drop out, just go ahead and refresh. Let them know in the chat, everybody, if someone says, hey, I'm having trouble, make sure to refresh. You can also adjust your source options.
AFK.
Oh, I'm not AFK, I was talking to the stream. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Keep on rolling, I'll catch up. But I appreciate you guys looking out for me. Coming in. Oh, little sucker. I jumped in and he leaped out. He leaped out of there.
I thank you. Farewell.
Oh, that's some blues there. All right. Do heroic. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do. Tactical or hard's fine with me. Yeah, let's do a Republic Flashpoint. I'm going to switch over to Kismet so he can get the points. Oh. All right, so I'm going to get my healer here. And we're going to do a healing run now with his new gear. Absolutely, checkmate. You're going to see it exactly in 1 hour and 22 minutes. You're going to see it for 5 hours. That's right, all night long. Be playing some Fallout 4, Nuka World. We're going to be doing the last zone that I haven't done yet, which is, of course, supposedly the coolest zone, the kind of World of Tomorrow kind of area. So we're going to be doing that tonight. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. Hopefully we can turn the main power on. We can go find that thing that we found earlier that I don't want to spoil for you and check it out. All right, let me know when you guys are ready. Let me know in the chat. Yeah, swap to my main, Trevi. Send me an invite, guys. Let's do it. Yeah, sure. Anytime, man. We don't mind. We give people the chance to learn different classes and practice and all of that stuff. Doesn't matter. It's just we just made more money than we could possibly die enough to cost us there. I think I make about 250,000 in that run.
Well, Azor, your first step would be to swap into tank spec. I forget the name.
Yeah, hit that tank spec. Get your aggros, your taunts ready. That'd be good. Revenite asks, Kismet, have you ever played Star Wars Galaxies and DC Universe Online? No, but my members had, and they said it was amazing until Sony basically killed Galaxies. And they also love DC Universe Online as well. They played a lot of that. I got to hear a lot about it, but I did not have a chance to play it. Of course, I was playing games with my team. Other games with my team. Judge May said, Kes, Nuka World was fun. I was a pack member, but my stealth character in the discipline all the My stealth character is in the discipline all the way. Well, there you go. Keep saying that it ended. I'm sorry to hear that, the Raven Raptor. Hopefully you get it working, buddy. Boom. Cool, cool. All right, we ready? Wait on Trevi. Trevi's switching.
I'm switching disciplines and stuff.
Okay, let's invite Trevi. Now, if you notice, I've got these bars right here, right? I've got these bars right here. Let me go ahead and turn that off temporarily. I've got these bars right here for a reason. They are called operation bars. Now, normally, you'll see the party over here on the left where I have my Discord overlay. But I don't like that thing. It's big and it's clunky, like these big, clunky things like this, right? So what I prefer is I prefer these. Now, notice how I made mine really, really small there. That's my character there. I made that really small because all I really need to do is right-click on that from time to time. But other than that, I really never look at that when I'm in a group. I look at my health up here. Though I can still see it if I need to see it when I'm not in a group. But normally I'm in a group all the time, so I like to use the operation frames. Now, depending on how large you have the stream, you may not be able to see that there is actually a number there. It tells me how low people are getting and which heals I need to do to make sure that they survive. And I'm going to show you some of my heal rotations as we go along. Now, again, I went in and I added all of this orange armor. I put in my mods in there. I'm constantly working on getting it better.
When you need it?
Using the slinger. Oh, look at you go. Yeah, go ahead and invite on Trevi, or a.k.a. Sanita. How do you say that, Trevi? Sanita? Sanita? Oh. Maybe my internet, because it's saying it has ended. Yeah, tell the Raptor in chat there to adjust his source. Maybe to adjust his source one down if he's watching like on his phone or something like that. That could definitely cause that. That's what's so cool about having the source options, is that you guys can adjust it. If you're on the phone and it starts stuttering or whatever, you can actually adjust the source down a little bit. Or if you got an older phone or whatnot, or real slow connection in that particular area where you're at. So feel free to go for it. Go for it. Boom. Boom. All right, so let's see, what are we doing? Sir, you there, bro?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out my moves.
Adjusting your skills. That's always a fun thing. Send Trevi an invite so we can get Trevi in the group. There we go. All right. Now, while I'm waiting, let's talk about this station right here called the item modification station.
Well, I guess we're doing it live then.
Doing it what?
Nothing. I'm just going to try it now.
Trial by fire.
Trial by fire, man. That's the way we all learn. You just go in there, and the thing is, just taunt the heck out of the bad guys. Taunt the heck out of them and try to keep them on you, and we'll try to go easy at the beginning there. Try to keep you from dying.
So are we doing tack or hard mode?
Let's just Let's just do tactical for now, just to let him practice.
Yeah, I don't know which is my taunt exactly.
Oh, you probably got one. Oh, well, actually, on yours, I don't think it's actually physically called taunt. It's called something else.
It's called mind control, I think.
Ah, there you go.
I think that's what it's called on the assassin.
Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know which one it is now. Okay. So we're just gonna use the group finder.
Yeah, use the group finder. Turn some of those off, though. Turn the Mandalorian Raiders off. And anything with the word Mandalorian in, turn that off. Those take a long time. And also that Cad Mindu. Mimimu. Mimamu.
Blood Hunt also.
Twitch had a huge crash earlier. Oh,
that one's just...
Really, Darwich?
Nope.
That is a bummer. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I
Okay,
can
so you
still
want me
see
to
it.
turn off Mandalorian Raiders?
Still shows it's on for me.
What else?
Still says it's on, looking good. Now, what I use is, by the way, if you have some trouble with it, try the pop-out player and see if that works a bit better for you. I find that works a bit better for me.
Oh,
I usually keep it right above here so I can just look up there
labs, just turn
and see if it's working.
That one's a bit long and really tough, even for a tactical.
Which one?
Circuit Core Meltdown.
Yeah, take that one out too. Take the stuff out that we don't want to wait for and do for a really, really long time.
Well, I have 4 gone. So, do you want me to keep labs or no?
That one's short. You can keep that one.
Okay.
All right, you gonna be heals or deeps, Samson?
I'll be heals. We're gonna need a heals.
All right, cool. I'll work my deeps, even though I'm in heal mode.
I could switch over to my Guardian.
If you want to, go for it, bro.
Well, it doesn't matter now. I mean, we're already in.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll just go deeps. Now, the great thing about the Sage is you can switch between healing spec, which is what I'm in right now, and you can actually do some DPS as well. If you notice, I can switch my actual skills between healing and DPS. Now, all my other bars, all these other bars,
yep.
Got you as close as I could.
I don't know what it is about this one. It always spawns. So if you notice, I'm going to go ahead and pull up my red arrow here. If you've never seen my awesome red arrow in the stream, boom, there it is right there. Hype, red arrow hype. Down here, you can see I've got a whole bunch of skills. This one right here, watch this one change. See, this is my DPS set, and this is my healing set. So I'm just hitting Q on my keyboard, which allows me to change those sets nice and easy. Over here, these are my kind of utility skills that I use quite often. These are the ones I don't use as often. And then over here on the right are my travel and kind of miscellaneous skills that I rarely ever use, right? Now over here you can see these are the buffs that are boosting my character.
Order 66.
And then these up here at the top, you're going to see them pop across here when I get hit by stuff, are what's known as my debuffs, or the bad things that get on me that I'm going to need to take off of there at some point. My thing makes noise. How awesome. So yes, those are my various skills and my kind of skill sets that I have going. All right, what are we doing? What are we up to? All right, tank, go for it. I'm gonna run out here and give him a little push. Boom.
Tank, what are you doing?
Learning his role. The way you gotta do it. There you go, you gotta grab all aggro off the healer. Don't feel any pressure, man. Don't worry. Just do your best. We give everybody the freedom to do their best. Going in self-heal, work on the tank. Take care of myself. And I just went into self-heal. Now, of course, I'm gonna have to heal. Maybe help a little bit here with some heals. Poor Samson's getting beat up over there. Now, I always go rejuvenate first before I do another skill. Rejuvenate and then deliverance. Rejuvenate and then healing trance.
Yeah, I don't really know my rotation that well.
That's okay. Just taunt, and then every time your taunt comes up, taunt another mob. And then try your AoE taunt as well. Epic says, I love tuning into your streams, Kismet. You're doing great with the streaming, and I think your channel should be Vault Boy approved. Hey, I should make a graphic that says Vault Boy approved. I like that. Hey, great idea, Epic. I'm totally going to do that. Kismet, the Kismet Twitch channel, Vault Boy approved. I like that. Maybe I'll make a little graphic for that, too. Put that next to Meridave's suggestion. Boom, right there. Do I got to click something? Yep, I got to clicky. Got a clicky. Got a clicky the stuff. You got a space bar of this story here, which is basically skips the story. Oh, thank you, the Raptor. We'll see you later, bro. And thanks for saying that nice thing there, Epic. I think I'm actually going to take everything you said there on top of your suggestion and put it in my nice things that people say. If you'd like to see even more nice things that people say, I have literally hundreds of them. Oh, I forgot to press a button.
Once we're inside the...
Forgot to press a button, my bad. I have literally hundreds of them down below the stream there. You can see a lot of cool stuff. I think my info below my stream is probably one of the top ones on Twitch. I spent a lot of hours. That took me about 20 hours to make all of those and optimize that. So it was beautiful. Easy for you to click on. Easy for you to find the information you're looking for below my stream. That was a lot of work. That was 20 hours straight, by the way. I became obsessed with it. Just kept working at it. Well, some stuff just blew up. Some stuff done blew up. All right, so here's my DPS rotations. I'm going to start with Weaken Mind, and then I'm going to go to Mind Crush. So Weaken Mind, that's a dot or damage over time. Then I'm going to go to Mind Crush, and then I'm going to go ahead and channel Telekinetic Throw. And then project, and then I can do my bubble over and over and over here. Now, see what's happening right there? The tank is getting shot. If the tank's getting shot, we've got to take care of those. We've also got the ability to use those Koto tanks, because it's only a tactical. If it was hard mode, those Koto tanks would not be there. What the Koto tanks do is you just click on them, and basically they throw everybody a heal. So you can actually do this without even having a healer. You just come in here straight DPS, and then just keep clicking the Kotos. And do it just fine. Now, I'm not really optimized for damage right now because I have a healing set. But I want to get my character some of these glowing crystals, which are basically in-game currency. The more of these glowing crystals that you get, or these glowing data crystals, the more of those you get, the more gear you can buy, especially at the high end, where I'm level 65. So there, I got some common data crystals by looting. So then I've added that to there. So you can buy some of like 208 gear, 216, and 220 gear, which are basically just different gear ratings. So this one right here, the Telekinetic Throw, is very much like the lightning casting on the Empire, though it doesn't look as cool. It just doesn't look as cool. I think the actual Pebbles thing is very underwhelming as a look of a skill. But there you go. That's the way Jedis are. They use the. Did that hurt, Trevi, when that landed on your head? You're made of iron. Made of iron. Icon. The Raptor says, thanks, kids. Before I found your channel on here, I was facing a depression hack, but I'm feeling it now. But anyway, wherever I can get, come to the stream and make me feel happy. Just wanted to say thanks. Oh, thank you, the Raptor. Well, that's what we try to do in here. We try to create a community of awesome peeps and let you guys come in, hang out with all those awesome peeps, as well as watch and see what kind of mischief I'm up to myself. I'm going to go ahead and add that to my awesome, nice things that people say. See, now, I've been playing my other character. Now, all I want to do is leap in there each time. But this character doesn't leap. This character is a ranged character. So I don't really do any leaping. Oh. Big bada boom. Kiswisebot thinks you're offline. It does it? Let me go in and tell it to wake up and stop being so crazy. Stop being so crazy up in there. Wisebot, wake up. What I sometimes have to do is I have to go in and tell it, you know, go in, do it again, refresh itself, see if it wakes up. All right, give it another try, Meridave. See if it does it now. Again, a lot of technology things going on at the same time. Makes it pretty difficult to where things are not having trouble. But in life, you know, you're going to run into a lot of problems that you need to solve. Best thing to do is just think of them logically. Okay, what are the steps I need to do to solve this problem? Usually resetting is the #1 thing I would do. In any technology thing, I would definitely reset. I would reset. That says I'm offline.
Oh, Azor, I just remembered. The Shadow and Assassin have a special ability. I forget what it's called, but it's like a little circular armor thing. Yeah, that thing you have right there. Just make sure you keep that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. Now I turn it back on again is the problem. All right, turn it back on. Can't turn it back on now. Sorry guys, trying to get my stream things all broken. Let's keep going. Shaw broken. It's gone wonky. Why isn't there just a button to turn it on and off like every other program? Go to the dashboard. Go to the dashboard. Still says I'm offline. Thanks. Yeah, just keep moving me forward. My Y-spot just died, so I'm trying to get it working. Trying to get it working. There's always some technical issue to overcome. Yeah, there's like no button that just says turn this on and turn this off. There's no on and off button. Y-spot, I would say on-off button, bro. I just don't know where it's at. I'm just gonna keep running forward while they're doing all the work here. Let's see, main modules. My command. Gonna have to Google it. They're doing all the work.
I am definitely learning.
Yeah, that's the best way to learn is to go run with some people who give you the opportunity to do so. Let's see, you can't do it in Pug, because Pug, they just, you know, troll you the whole time.
Perform your tasks content in the knowledge that our true liberation approaches precisely on schedule.
Oh, I think I'm gonna aggro. My bad. Aggroed, walk right into him.
Crap.
Healing mode. Oh. Wow, we got massive aggro. Stay on us, Revy. I got you, Samson. Got you, bro. I'll line aside a little bit of these guys. So what I did is I tag them, and then I line of sight. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Trevi and then stand in there and then get back on some deeps.
Assassin Red 42 said Kismet come in for DHA save.
Oh, bubble. And there you go. You learn the first lesson as the tank. You're usually the one who's going to die. Usually the tank is one of the ones that die if too much stuff going down. Sorry, that was my bad, guys. Sorry. My bad. Again, we give people enough freedom to make mistakes. Like me, I make them all the time.
So do I pull? No, I guess I don't.
Yeah, just pull the
Okay.
joint. Just pull the joint here if you want, or you can go way right. There you go.
I'm just gonna follow.
There you go. Alright, just being here doing my job. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my wise bot. It is not being very wise right now. It has decided to be very unwise. So I hit disable. How do I add WiseBot back in again? Try it again. Does anybody know how to disable and reactivate WiseBot? Well, let's search for that. List of commands. How do I get rid of it? Boom. After this, guys, I gotta. Well, actually, let's stop for a second. Sorry, I gotta fix this. It's totally not working. It'd be broken. Let's see.
What exactly is broken?
My WiseBot, my bot that goes in my stream, it's not working. I just disabled it, but now there's no easy command to turn it back on again. So I'm trying to figure out the command to turn it back on. Let's see. That's a great list of commands for it right there. I'm gonna make a bookmark of that. Make a bookmark of that, which I'll figure out later. But right now, I wanted to just function. Just tell me how to make it work. No moss. Well, this is pretty exciting stuff. So let's see if even uptime's working. Oh, there it goes. It's working again. I think it's working. Try uptime now. There we go. You fool around with it enough, it's working. All right, got it working again. Sorry, guys. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate the wait. Boom.
You've made it. I can see why your leader sent
All
you.
right, so it seems to be working again. I basically disabled it, re-enabled again. I went out of it, turned it off, turned it on about 5 times. Again, that's how you make stuff work. So if you're a streamer, be prepared to do a lot of those technical challenges like that. Again, try to reset is the #1 thing. See, it doesn't actually say re-enable. I just disabled the main
Still haven't explained
overlay
why you're
stuff.
doing this.
Or basically
I'm not helping you
disabled the main
I've seen the horrors your kind is
setting.
capable of. But no matter what you are
The
capable
main
of,
configuration.
genocide is not the
I
solution.
just turned it off, turned it back on again.
Our movement's leader believes.
So. Oh. Thanks to that host, by the way, Ameriday. Appreciate it. Oh, come on.
Why would you sacrifice?
We're the butchers? Question mark. Again, I've been spacebarring it, so Space barring it.
No
did it or
race
did
in
it by itself.
history
Yeah,
has
it's a whole
attempted
bunch
a
of
massacre
resetting
like the
what
one
did
you
it.
intend to carry out.
This is not a massacre.
We got
It is a
Dylan hanging out in the
revolution.
stream. Best SWTOR class?
are
Well, the one I
mental.
enjoy the most is the Sage. But the best class is always the one that you enjoy. What's the best side? The one that you enjoy the most. That is always the best in any game. And that's what I say to all my members. Oh, did I bump my light? I think I did. That's what I say to all my members. Play the class you most enjoy, right? Like people always say, do you need tanks? Do you need healers? Well, of course, we usually need tanks and we usually need healers. And occasionally, we need more DPS. But it's really, if you enjoy playing the class, you're going to play it more and be better at it and enjoy it more, right? So that's what I always say. Now, I'm enjoying my Sage. This is my primary character that I typically play on, though I have about 16 characters. So, all right, so they're going to start wailing on me a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and bubble myself for a little bit of self-heal, heal myself a little bit, and then get into some deeps. Now, see, these other two have shields on the side, so we're on the middle one. So we're working that middle one. I'm going to go ahead and dot him up, do a little channel heal, throw a little rock in his face, and get my bubble on. Now he's got
attack the one without the shield, or else you'll keep getting pushed away.
But it's fun.
The fight has won. We are one.
All right.
You will not survive this.
All right, back onto the middle one, or actually on the right one. Again, see how the shield's going around there? That little shield means you can't hit that one. You've got to rotate around. Those are some various game mechanics that you have to work with. This one's not very hard. Pretty easy overall. Easy overall mechanic. Now we need to wait for someone to get their shield down. This one on the left. I'll go ahead and dot him up. Like so. So again, doing Weaken Mine, then Mind Crush, then Telekinetic Throw. Telekinetic Throw is basically like Chain Lightning on the Republic. And then, of course, Disturbance, which I think is super cool, but channel's too long. I think they should have made Disturbance like Telekinetic Throw. You can just shoot those bubbles all the time, because I think it looks cooler. Little force bubble. Kotos. Read all of that stuff. Talk back to the dude. There we go. Now, every time you talk to someone, you get social points. Now, my character's already at max social from about 4 years ago. So as you want to get in there, if you hollow in, though, you don't get those social points. So I like to be there. And see, I won that round there. And I just try to jump through as quick as possible. So thanks, Dylan. You enjoy the melee classes. Yes, I really like the Marauder. I really like the Jedi Knight. Super fun. Jedi Sentinel is super fun. Like that melee action. But here's something I'll let you know. Or here's something you let me know. Don't you hate it when you leap in there and you're doing all of your skills and then someone comes up there and then knocks the mob back, right? Right when you're about to do that big skill, right when you're about to do your taunt or whatever you're doing your big DPS. Does that drive you crazy when people do that? When people knock back mobs? That's one of my things when I'm playing melee is it just drives me crazy when people knock the mob back. So thanks for hanging out in the stream, Dylan. Appreciate you hanging out. Hope you're having a great night tonight. Guardian is super fun. Super fun to play. I got a little baby Guardian I'm working on. I'm getting around to it. I'm not the greatest tank. I typically don't play tank classes. I have members who are incredible tanks, so I let them be awesome at what they do. And I enjoy healing. I enjoy DPS, typically. I find that my job is to make everybody else more awesome, basically. Make them more awesome. I'm actually in healing spec on this guy, but I'm doing a bit of DPS because I hate changing gear. Now, wouldn't it be awesome if they had like gear sets and they had where you can just go in there and change your utility skills to your heal, whatever you want it to be, or if you want to go DPS, you can then change it to your DPS set. That would be amazing, and then it would automatically change your armor too. It would grab it out of the workbench or out of your storage and automatically put it on.
You're going to be all.
He's not going to be all right. He's going to be very dead here in a second. Very dead.
As soon as
Very, very dead. Trying to rescue a synth. Ah, there you go. Can't get him. Bummer, man. No, not really. I solo. Oh, you're a soloer. Oh, well, hey, there you go. To each their own. I'm more of a group player myself. I love playing in a group. I'm the leader and founder of one of the longest running gaming guilds, Kismet Ring of Destiny. We're all based on teamwork. That's what we're all about. Working together, running heroics, doing all sorts of fun stuff. Raids, hard modes, story modes, nightmare modes, all those kind of fun things that we can do together. We love doing that stuff. And that's what I'm doing right now, just hanging out with my members. We are doing a Flashpoint here. Having a good time called Directive 7. Pretty fun one. Pretty fun one. We're just doing it in tactical mode. Asura here wants to go ahead and try some tanking, and we let members make mistakes, right? See, sometimes you get in some groups and they're just like complete jerks the whole time, right? They're like, oh, you suck, and your DPS sucks, and you don't know how to tank and learn to play, and blah, 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 blah. You do not do that in my group. If you do that in my group, you're gone. You give people enough room to learn and to be better at what they do. You never know. They may turn out to be the greatest tank ever. You never know. You never know. I've had some members that tried different classes that they'd never tried before and became phenomenal at them. Phenomenal at them. Like Trebi here is an incredible, amazing DPS class. Does like 6,000 damage when I'm doing like 2,500. That's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. Because Trebi works on being better at it all the time. Better gear, better rotations, better utility skills for whatever Trebi's doing. Oh. Oh. Toast. One day when I grow up, I aspire to be as good as Trebi at Deeps. At Deeps. Yeah, best thing to do when something like that happens, Bogo, is just take a break from it, bro. Take a break from it. Go talk to the family or spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is. Just take a break and come back to it. I find if you can take a break and come back for it, sometimes it just fixes itself later. Not always. But it's good just to take a break from it, because that can be super frustrating. Oop. Missed my jump. I missed my jump. See that little shortcut? Little shortcut action there. Oh, where am I going? Sorry, my bad. There we go. All right, channel that deeps. Now here's the thing you want to watch out for: that you don't put dots on people right when they're about to die. Because if you do that, you just wasted your dot, because literally they're going to die in 2 seconds. So that dot does damage over time. So if it's not going to do any more damage, you're doing it right at the very end, it's usually a waste. Of course, if you have something like this one here, which is Weakened Mind, which has a very short cooldown, you don't even need to worry about it. I just put it on there anyway. Put it on there anyway. Like, watch this. I can dot that one up, and then I can dot the other one up, and then you're good. Then you can just channel out. I can go in there and I can stomp them if I want to. Like that. Though you shouldn't do that to the tank, but you get the idea. I rarely ever knock stuff back that the tank is trying to tank, because that's just not cool. Same thing with melee. When melee is attacking, I don't like to knock stuff back. Now, I do also have an AoE skill right here called Earthquake, which is pretty awesome. So I rarely use that one as well, but occasionally. You got a whole bunch of them stand next to each other. Works pretty good. I don't know. Usually you can get a higher DPS by just using your channel skills on the stage and also on the sorcerer.
Please note that one or more organics may have found their way into the facility.
Gonna get bubbled to death.
Security
Boom!
teams will eliminate the problem shortly.
Oh, line of sighted. The tank line of sighted me there. Never a good idea.
Make up your mind. Which way are you going? Left or right?
Line of sight, bro. Line of sight there, sir. Always make sure you're not line of sight in the group.
Sorry.
Oh, no problem. It's all part of learning, bro. Uh-oh. Look at the protocol droid. He's up to something, I can tell. I like how you can just pick this random stuff out of the ground and just smack him in the face with it. It's so funny.
Is there any mechanics I should know about this one?
Yeah, Waylon stuff.
Okay.
Just make sure that main boss is on you. It's actually not very hard in this mode. Can be very hard in other modes. Alright, gotta get my deeps going. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start with our dots.
Just wanted to make sure.
Mind Crush. Oh, it's good to have. Okay, now, what it did is made a copy of Trevi, which is not good, because Trevi does a lot of damage. We gotta kill that thing as quick as possible. You see me channeling out there. There we go. And then back onto the main boss. And make sure all my dots are on there. Don't over dot, by the way. If you do too many dots, if your dots have not run off the mob, notice how big I have mine. I have mine really big so I can see if the dots have run out yet. Same thing with my buffs over here, or my debuffs. You'll see that any bad condition that I have on me, I'll have real big, like that right there. See, it's got me slowed down. I can actually remove those as well. I have a removal skill right here. Do that. Boom. Oops, I did a dot right at the very end there. Shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Oh well, let's do it. Boom. What this does, it makes a carbon copy of whoever's in the party. And then you actually are battling yourself, which is cool. That's a cyborg Jedi consular, that's me. Or no, that would be, this guy's not a cyborg. Ah, there's a Sith warrior. Ah, look at that, good time. Good time, man, good job. Alright, back on the boss. Probably finish him off in this round. Easy. Nice. Get that little steal there. Get that sweet loot. Kill some more peeps. Probably just one-shot that guy. One-shot at that guy. Got them all together. Now's a great time for an AoE. So I'm hitting them all at the same time by using my little earthquake power. I might do it again. So if you have like 5 targets in one area, then it's useful. Actually, probably a minimum of 3 targets. But other than that, I find it not as useful. If it's just a couple targets, or you know, they're all spread out, they're not right up against each other, then it's not really worth doing that AoE. It burns more of your power than it's useful for.
Now in effect. Advanced defensive protocols have been enacted to bring a rapid resolution.
Woohoo!
The offending organics will soon pose no danger to our plans. The revolution will proceed.
Oh. The basic gist of this is that a robot has taken over all of the other robots, and he's trying to eliminate everybody. Oh, back on there again. There we go. The great thing about being ranged is I don't have to run up on stuff. I don't have to run up on it. I can stay way back. This guy can cast really, really far. We get on our scooter. Check out my cool scooter. That's the stuff. Look at that. Looks kind of like a sort of bug. Like a beetle. Now, Kismet is the main one that I get all my scooters on. I love collecting really expensive stuff. That's just me. Now, also my members are pretty awesome because what they'll do is they'll give me stuff from time to time. I don't have as much time to play usually as them. I'm doing also guild stuff. On top of that, videos and so forth for my YouTube channel. By the way, if you'd like to see some cool stuff on my YouTube channel, feel free to check that out. I have a bunch of guides on there, things like
What about this one?
All right, now this one you just grab him and then you want to basically turn him around so he's facing the red gate there. So just hold him there and we'll get the robots that come out on the side. We'll click the little things on the side there. Trev, you going right side? I'll go left.
Everyone ready?
Throw a ready check. Through the tank. Alright, looking good. Alright, Trev, you go right, I'll go left. Let's do it. Okay, now there's a thing that's going to pop up right here that I need to kill, but I'm going to go ahead and get on DPS first. Now, kind of watch it. Kind of watch it a little bit. There you go. Alright, click the thing. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go back over here, because I'm ranged. So I'm going to be over here where I can see anything that comes out that side there. So I'm going to kind of watch it in my peripheral vision, and then just work on my DPS. Now see the red circles? Get away from the red circles. And then here's my little guy here. I'll knock him back a little bit. Gonna dot him up, and then finish him off. Like that. And then back to DPS. Try to keep my rotations going as quick as possible. Again, don't over dot. I'm in the red circle. I'm going to go ahead and move. Make it easier on the healer. And then, of course, my number 2 is the one that's going to come up. We're going to take the longest to come up there, which is called Mind Crush. I just want to keep channeling. Stand. See that AoE heal there? You just drop down. Make sure to stand in those. Gold or on the Empire side, it is purple. Oh, look out. I took a shot there. Took a shot. I'm going to just go like this. Give myself a little bit of heal. And like so. And then back up. Back to it. Get out of there. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Now, you can do stuff while you're moving, by the way. Some of these you can do while you're moving. Some of them you have to stop to do. Same thing with your healing skills. If you haven't played the Sage in a while, by the way, they added the ability to do some of the Sage skills while moving. I like to knock him down. It slows him down from getting over there. What he's trying to do is go over there and repair the boss, which is not what you want to do. After a while, those red circles become second nature. By the way, you're constantly watching it. Constantly watching it. Alright, let's go ahead and turn our music back on again. Let's get it going on up in here. Thanks everybody for hanging out on the stream. I hope you're having an amazing Saturday night. We're in here doing some bosses, running some flashpoints with my team. And in about 37 minutes, it's going to be time for some more Fallout 4. We're going to be playing all night long. I don't think so, bro. I don't think you're going to make it. Boom! Take a rock to the face. Alright, getting close. Almost down. Now notice how I have the enemy really, really big there. So I can just look down here and see what health he's at. I don't have to look up at the top of the mob every single time. By the way, if you have trouble playing the game and it really slows down for you, what you want to do is you want to turn your titles off. Turn your titles off in the game, and then it will turn out much better. Make sure to loot every single one of them bosses, by the way. Loot them bosses.
Have reached the central processor core. All units not assigned to level 7 critical tasks must immediately
There we
report
go.
for
We're
security
getting it going
assignment.
on up in here. When DPS is just right. That's right. Thanks for the help, guys. I know I want to bring it up. Kiz is playing non-Fallout 4, but I'm so frustrated. Don't worry, Bogo. We're going to be playing some Fallout 4 all night long. We're going to be playing about 5 o'clock. I might even mega stream just for you guys. Just for you guys, we might do some extra mega streaming. Might go an extra hour or two. We will see how it goes. We will see. So stick with it. Stick with it. We're going to get it going on. See what I did? I did a very bad thing. I grabbed aggro before the tank did. Bad Kismet. Bad Kismet. No grabbing aggro. The tank did a great job. That was really good, Asura. You grabbed all the aggro. Nice. See, now we're breaking in Asura as a tank. He wants to be our new off tank, which is awesome because he's going to be able to go in just about every single raid group. By the way, if you ever want to be in every single raid group, pick the class that everybody's always looking for, either healer or tank, and you'll be in there nearly every single time. All right, gonna go on the turbo lasers first. Asura, just keep that boss and turn him away from us. Just jump on him and turn him away. Bubble myself. Okay, now I'm standing over here off to the side. What's this terminal do? Destroy replicator. Can I press it? I don't think I've ever done that in the middle of the boss before. Now the tank is over there tanking. We've got Samson here healing.
Hey, Kiss, you gonna try the Marine module for Star Citizen when it comes out?
Absolutely. I'm gonna try everything. I didn't drop $1,000 on that game to not try it. Well, Nuka World there. We'll play that later.
Has me interested, but it's not the main focus of what I'm wanting to do. But yeah, I would go test it out just to try it, just to see how well my reactions can be.
Yeah, by the way, Assassin, wait till you see my next video. It's that moment that you wish for in every single game. It's looking really good, that video. It'll come. Actually, I got one more coming out before that one, I think. Yeah, I have the social module one coming out on Thursday, and then the one after that one is going to be actually flying the ships, which is awesome, which you can do now. And I had a great time in there too, because what I did was I said, you know what, I'm just going to go in there blind. I'm just going to say hi to people. I'm not going to, say, hey, I'm Kismet and what. I'm just going to go in there and say hi to everybody and see if the community just starts interacting. And they did. It was awesome. Wait till you see that video. I mean, it's so good. So good.
Yeah, my game was kind of tanking every time I played it, so I had to wait until I got my card.
Oops, overshooting, my bad. I'll have to tank some of that. I'm gonna heal myself. What I did is I did one more skill than I needed to, and it overshot. While I was thinking about something else.
One more day of work.
Engage all internal security measures. Defend the core at all costs.
Now see how we're both doing an AoE there? We're both doing an AoE circle. AoEing the heck out of this sucker. And then I'm going to go to straight channel skills. An old dot. Now I'm not going to dot because he's really low. So I'm just going to channel skill him down. Again, don't over dot. Meaning if that dot isn't all the way to the bottom, there's no reason to redot.
Manage their energy fluctuations. Irreparable damage to the moon's core.
Are you with me? We're gonna be playing this till midnight.
Yeah, I've just been getting
Are you with me?
for the game. Getting all my little accessories I need. Like I'm looking at joysticks now.
Oh,
you gonna do a HOTUS?
Yeah, I went X52 because Monday got one, and it reminds me very much of the old style Thrustmaster. The new Thrustmaster is so crazy expensive, though if I had the money, I would totally buy it. I'm not lying. I would totally would. The Warthog, but I would prefer to have something that's more reasonable, like the X52 Pro, and it's actually a really great system. It's perfect for me. It's not too big. Like I was gonna get the step up from the X52 Pro, but you got to have really big fingers, and you got to have a big reach in your hands for some of them joysticks, and my fingers are just not far enough to do that. You guys know what I mean? It's like when you're holding the joystick, like some of those buttons are really far away, you can't press it.
That I've been looking at, the one that you have is like the middle one that I've been looking at.
Yeah, I think it's the best cache for trade-off, though you don't have to get it right now. I mean, you can always wait till it comes out. They're also partnering to do an official Star Citizen video, or Star Citizen thing. All right one first, guys.
Joysticks. Yeah, I've seen a couple of them.
I'm gonna stay with my G13, and that's good enough for me.
Well, right now all I have is a mouse and keyboard and a controller.
From what I've seen, the mouse and keyboard is going to give you a little more, well, the mouse mainly gives you a little more precision, but that's really depending on the individual. I mean, the one thing I say with the G13 is that it's basically just a little keyboard with a joystick in it, and I can do everything off that, have my keybinds, and oh hey, I have a joystick built in.
I will cleanse the galaxy.
Yeah,
all right,
true.
sir,
I mean,
on the
like...
tank. I mean, on the boss. Sorry, guys.
This I never really got into joysticks.
Now, see these little green circles? Don't stand in them.
Like, I was always into the fighter games and stuff, and I loved, if I play with them, I always had to have a joystick.
I was coming after you, Sam.
If you're gonna do joystick, I would be surprised if you don't end up going with the hottest, with the pedals.
He's going after me, so I'm doing all my skills I can do while I'm moving. And then once the thing finally stops, run through there. Once the thing finally stops and tries to get me, then I can do my channel skills.
Because if I had the money in the room, I'd actually buy one of those tables that you can actually set up 3 monitors and put a joystick and everything on it.
Hey, Assassin, look up the Scorpion. Dude, that is like the ultimate awesome table. Like, you get in it and it comes down, and it has like the machine behind you, and you have all the monitors in front of you. It's totally like the ultimate, man. If you like win the lotto kind of thing.
Now, me being in the home improvement at one point in life, you could probably jury-rig some type of flight chair. But it's going to take a lot of mechanical know-how.
I mean, if I was gonna go all out and make a mobile flight table, I could do it. I actually have a couple buddies of mine that we can just get do it.
Oh, if you do it, man, I want to see it. Make sure to send me a photo. Getting zapped. Now my job, since I am also a healer, that I try to heal myself along the way too. I try to heal myself along the way. Sir, get on the main boss in the middle. You want to jump on him? He's on Samson right now. Which one's up? I don't even see which one's up. Guess just the boss. Okay.
There was one up, but I think Trebi destroyed it.
Right now, you can see there's a lot of stuff going on at once. There's stuff falling down in your skies. There's this floating thing that tries to come over and shoot you in the head. There's a beam coming from the thing there, shooting rockets down at you. You got to really be able to micromanage a lot of stuff at the same time. Now, I'm also watching everybody's health right over here. Oop, I'm trying to stay out of those green circles and the red circles.
It's probably your best option of the rest. The arguments I've
Constantly
seen.
keeps doing all this stuff. I got to constantly keep moving down. All right. Now we're going to go ahead, back left corner. Go on it.
Hey, kids, you going to pick up an Oculus Rift?
No, I think Oculus made a huge mistake going to Facebook. Now, I think they made a huge mistake going with Facebook. One, they alienated all the people who crowdfunded it. The next thing they did was they didn't turn out as good a product as the other one. The other multiple now. I think they made a huge mistake. That's what I think anyway. But hey, you never know. Maybe they'll come out with an amazing product at some point. Alright, we're on the main boss. Let's get him. Channel skill that baby. Ah, it's easy mode. Easy mode.
I mean, at the moment, you really only have the option between the Oculus and I think the HTC.
Right now, if I remember correctly, Razer is supposed to be getting in the market for a really good price. I don't recall too much about it.
Yeah, I hear the Vibe is, of all the ones that people really like right now, the Vibe is the one. Of course, PlayStation is going to be coming out with its own VR stuff too, so. The new PlayStation.
Yeah, and another reason why I'm leaning towards the Oculus is because I'm an Xbox owner, and I'm pretty sure Microsoft is going to use the Oculus if they do VR games.
Totally. The new age. All right, we got about 26 minutes left. I'm just gonna go to my
I believe it's
previous
better
location.
to buy one product that you can use on two things than buy two products from two different things.
Agreed.
Yeah, more manufacturers you have, the more different drivers you have to get to work together. That's really annoying. I would have replaced my keyboard with a Razer keyboard, but my wife bought me this keyboard, so I can't do it yet. I'm going to try to sneak it over to my other machine at some point and then get me a Razer keyboard. But I've got
I think I have a Mamba somewhere in my room here.
Yeah, so you've got to have the acceptable amount of time that you use it, so you don't get busted by the spouse. Thanks for hanging out on the stream, everybody. Oh, it's Kitty, man. What's up? Thanks for hanging out on the stream.
Because I'll use it until they're destroyed.
Hello, hello. As you can see, very busy there in that thing. All right, well, what else we want to do, guys? We want to run a little bit more heroics while we're at it. Got about another 25 minutes, and then it's time for some Fallout 4. No, Trevi, those are not quick.
For Trappy, it is.
That's what you have left. Early Fallout. No, I'm gonna hang out with my members. Like we're in a group. I don't like to drop too early.
So.
If they're up for something, I always like to stay with my members, and then get to it. New age to the new age. You got anything else on another character you can do, Trevi, for public? Guess I could be working on my dark and light characters. Let me swap over and find a dark and light character. All right, so there's an event going on right now called the Dark and Light event. Now, I'm not a big fan of the event, though some of my members have enjoyed it. Some people actually left the game over it, like entire guilds left the game over it, which is a huge bummer that you alienate your player base. But I'm okay with it. So I've got a whole bunch of various different characters here that I can use. Like I've got my guard here. I'm going to go ahead and switch to my guard. That are part of that. You can see that you can see the dark and light symbol there. So as I level him up, he's going to get bonuses and different rewards as I level him up. So I have to level up from complete scratch. You have to start a new character and level them up. You don't get benefits for any of your characters that you've already done, which is a bummer. It's a very big grind too, because you have to grind through all the storyline, grind through all of your characters again. You have to play the entire game again, which I think is not always a great. It's great for new players. But it's not great for people who are established. So.
Fit or palm.
All right, send me an invite, Sarah. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're talking about the ones that are kind of like the cyborgs, I think they're called?
Yeah. Tell him the rat, because he just take a torque to certain parts on the mouse, and you just adjust it to her grip, and it's really good.
so hard, I got an eyelash in my eye. Wow.
I need to see if the MMO versions drop down in price at all.
All right, Trevi.
I'll get one of those.
You want to swap to something else? We want to do a different heroic? Pick one, Asura. Pick a heroic line, and we'll see if Trevi's got the ability to do it.
I'll just let him choose.
You want more SWTOR? I know, Epic. That's a huge bummer.
I don't really care that much.
Which ones you guys got? Samson and Trevi. Which ones you got left?
I have Alderaan.
Let's do Alderaan then. Let's pick them up quick. Got 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be tanking it because I don't really feel like switching my spec.
You should practice all the time, man. Practice your tank. Plus, you're getting them leveled up.
Yep. I didn't do an extremely bad job for my first time.
Actually did really good, man. There were some parts there where you had grabbed all the aggro, which is really good because your job is to do two things. One, to grab the aggro, but also to make sure that everything is off the healer. Doesn't matter if me and Trevi die. you've got to survive and the healer's got to survive for it to go. Because the healer can always res one of us. But if the healer goes down, then we're screwed, usually. Or if you go down, then we're also equally screwed. Thank you so much. Who dropped that Dragon Hammer? Who was it? It was Briggs. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Worse kind of way. All right, let's do the killing warrens. Let's go. Oh, I feel like someone's about to do something awesome. Boom! Nick, a.k.a. The Savage. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. I usually try to... My chair is so comfy, and my shirt is so comfy, I'm like slink into my chair all the time. You guys will see me sit up quite often. I have a tendency to kind of slide down into my chair. That was funny. I was watching somebody I really like on YouTube. If you haven't discovered him yet, which I can't imagine, he's got like 4 million subscribers. Casey Neistat, an incredibly amazing film storyteller and film person. Can't even. My brain is not even working. Great person. Great kind of vlogger. And what I saw is his wife was watching some old footage, and she's like me. She slinks down until she's like this in the chair, right? Anybody else do that? Let me know in the chat. Anybody else do that in the chair? Where like about an hour in or maybe 30 minutes in, you've already slunk down. You've already slunk down. You've already slunk down in the chair so far that you're practically off the end of the chair. I do that a lot. I do that a lot. Oh, look at all these awesome people hanging out here. We got 47 people hanging out in the channel. I think that's definitely got to make me #1 in SWTOR. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Yo, Rugman. Give me some tassel. Boom. Let's get my Guardian action on. Smacking some stuff around. Oh. Now, it's great to run with my members because if you're going to do heroics, you know, the problem with doing it solo is it just feels like a grind, right? You're just doing the same thing over and over again. But when you're doing it with other people, it's very dynamic because, you know, someone might run the wrong way, someone might do a different thing. You never know what they're going to do.
Kids, when you get back, you're going to watch CitizenCon?
Yeah, I wish I totally could have. I wish I had been able to go to CitizenCon too. So I'm going to be there. You know, I could have went to both San Diego TwitchCon, and then I could have just stayed a couple extra days and went to TwitchCon, or I mean to CitizenCon. But they sell out of those tickets so quick. They need to do a bigger venue. If they're selling out, they need to do a bigger venue.
Well, I guess they only have like 600 tickets for this one.
Yeah.
There's a venue that they can rent out. So, I mean, it'd be great if I could go rent out the biggest hall in this world, but how much is that going to cost me? It may not be economical.
Well, they got to put the tickets high enough so they can pay for the venue. Plus, they should be getting a good deal.
What's a good deal? 500, 300, 750.
A good deal is always so you're making profit.
Yeah.
That is a good deal.
They sold out in 24 hours, I think, of tickets going on sale.
Well, they got like millions of people, you know, millions of people who have paid money. By the way, that's not just the people who have just signed up on their website, but millions of people who have actually paid money and pledged to the game. That is a lot of people. I mean, so they got to do a bigger venue. They can't just do 600 people. That's not enough. They need to do like a venue.
If it was
that's
me,
like
instead of doing a venue,
2,500
I
or 600.
California, I would go, okay, this year we're going to do it in San Diego, next year we're going to do it in Dallas, next year we're going to do it in Boston, and move it from location to location.
Last year they were in Europe, I think.
Yeah, last time they were at, and they went to Gamescom recently too. So they jump around. They go a whole bunch of different conventions as well as they do theirs in various places. Because they have studios all over, so. But the thing that they need to do is, you know, they're at the stage now where they're, you know, 128 million buckaroonies. Of course, they don't want to keep it on development. But what they really want to do is, you know, rent out part of the Anaheim Convention Center. That sucker's huge. Second largest convention center in the United States. That's right there. Right by Disneyland. Kitty for Life is hosting me. Thank you so much for the host, Kitty. I hope you're having a great Saturday. As you can see, I'm out here smacking on stuff.
It'd be really nice if they decide to do like a tour of like all the major cities.
Ah, yeah. Let's think of a themed name for that. What could you theme that as? The Star Citizen City Explorer. The Star Citizen what? I'm getting some Star Wars music going on up in here.
Grand City Tour.
Gotta be Star Citizen theme though.
The Galaxy Excursion.
These people would still be digging ditches and eating that foul Killick ooze.
Yeah, that's not
And
bad.
then, like, because then you could actually, they could associate like each of the sectors with each like city they're going to.
Yeah, maybe integrate something about the verse.
That out.
Alright, we got that one done. What do you need next? Now, I'm on the Guardian right now, by the way, which is can also be DPS. As you can see, I'm doing a lot of lightsaber moves. Oh, backstab. That one actually does a lot of damage as long as they're standing still. If they're moving around like in PvP, forget that skill. It takes too long.
One thing about the control scheme for Star Citizen is it's a little too all over the keyboard.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like you can see in that video that I made, and actually, again, in the social module, you'll see that the keys really do need to be optimized. But, you know, again, it's alpha. It's not even in beta yet. A lot of those key schemes, I have a feeling they're going to revamp multiple more times.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. It's just, you know, it took me forever to figure out how to turn my landing gear off.
Well, don't be too worried, because I'm going to create a sheet that you can go in and utilize. A little template for members. So basically, if you change your thing, you can print it out. You have all of the different skills that you're using and your key sets or your key bindings, and then you can simply just write in whatever you change it to.
Yeah, that actually sounds really good.
Yeah, see, I really like those. I have those for like Final Cut that I make. You know, there's a whole bunch out there, but I prefer to make it for me because I put the ones that I'm trying to learn in there. You know what I mean? I customize it to me. Okay, I'm trying to learn, you know, whatever it is. You know, how to do a hot edit or a quick edit or a trim or whatever in Final Cut. Or in the game, I'm trying to figure out how to do like, you know, chafe and flare. Trying to remember those hotkeys. So I'll write them down and use it kind of like a coaster, or I'll put it under my keyboard. So it kind of comes out under the keyboard and then goes across my desk, so it has like a little, because I leave a little area between my keyboard and the edge of my desk. Super useful. So you'll see those coming through too. I mean, I'm going hardcore, as you can tell. Hardcore on videos, hardcore on gaming, hardcore on streaming. Just going all out. All out! Let's do this!
It's starting to get up. It's, I'd say third wind.
Well, they did a smart thing. And I've told them this all along. Don't just show empty areas. Don't show empty areas. That's what Lotro used to do. Say, look at this new amazing stuff that we're building. and there'd be nobody there. And it would just be the panning of the different areas. I'm like, never do a video like that. What you want me to visualize myself in that area, running in there with my members, running in there and attacking everything. Or if you're a solo player, of you running in there and tanking that big boss. People got to see themselves in the game. And they're actually getting even better at that. Their latest ATV, by the way, I went on the forums. I was working on catching up with Star Citizen, and I was uploading it, and then I watched a bit of that video, and man, really good shots. They had a soft focus from behind. The people were really popping out of there. The content was really good. So I popped in there and said, okay, that's it. I got to throw them some love. Because you know what? People rarely ever go in and say, you guys did a great job. The only time they go to forums is to complain. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean who's watching, right? Every time you go to the forums, it's just nothing but like a complaint fest in there. And which kind of sucks if you're the developer, right? Because, you know, hey, you might have done something good, but people just don't take the time to tell you how awesome you are at it.
YouTuber, but he's pretty new, but he's been going in depth on how to, like, explain a lot of the classes and the different types of ship categories.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll be doing all of that as well. All of that stuff. I love doing those guides. I mean, I could do those all day, every day. But I try to balance my time. I love doing guides on various different games and really just like opening people's eyes to stuff that, you know, that usually takes you a while to learn. Like gearing your characters up, learning about the different commands. Because, you know, normally you got to go in there and do what I do, right? The first time I go in, I have to look at the keyboard. I have to try to figure out what the commands are. And that takes a while, you know, that takes hours of your time. So if I can save each person 1 hour, then that really multiplies. So I saved one person an hour. Then I saved 10 people an hour. So that's 10 hours. And then 100 hours. And, you know, I call it compounding. Kind of like compound interest. Compounds life savings. So they don't have to.
Yeah.
They don't have to spend, you know, 3-4 hours like I did figuring it out. I think it's cool, which is cool. Cool. Kismet is #1 on SWTOR by 4 viewers, if my screen is right. Well, thank you, Crazy. Yes, I'm rocking the #1 slot yet again. Usually I rock the #1 slot. Oh, yeah, good song. So we're hanging out, having a good time with my members, as you can see here. I got about another 9 minutes until it's some Fallout time. I just totally just pushed that guy. Push him down.
To be honest with you, this is actually the first time I've built a guild that I want to create a pretty interesting backstory to, you know, what it was before and how it got to where it is now for Star Citizen.
Oh, are you gonna do full RP or just kind of just some partial RP?
Well, it's pretty much it'll be player or the group guild members of their choice, but it is RPG kind of related, so you know, they don't have to, but you know, if you're into that.
They don't have to do, but slash boot if they don't.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of. I've never actually booted with anybody from my guild, but usually mine are always small, tight-knit, close friends that we've never really messed with each other.
Well, by the way, you gotta send me all your guild info, so we'll put you guys on
the images for my SWTOR.
Yeah, just I mean for Star Citizen. What kind of guild is it gonna be, by the way? Is it like exploration guild? Is it like pirate? What is it?
It's we're security / scouts.
Freelancers.
The mercs.
Dirty mercs.
Yeah, we started off, we're actually at PMC. I've got the generic storyline. Basically, the majority of the key members were part of the military, so on and so forth, and we decided that they needed the PMC to be able to do other things.
I'm telling you.
Not with all that red tape stuff.
You name it the Second Sons in Space, and you're going to have a bazillion members.
Well, I actually already have it named. It's actually an affiliation to yours.
Oh, cool. I don't even know how to set that up yet.
Basically, you have to pick one as your primary, and then if you join other ones, you can become affiliated to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna be, just so you know, I probably make a few exceptions, but not too many. I prefer that for gameplay, just like in SWTOR, that members prioritize ours, right? So basically, they're just in ours and not in others, so that we don't have that problem of that sabotaging that happens, like in other games.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, it's an affiliation. It's just that people in my the group of this is they're just going to be kind of like those that don't want to focus on this aspect, be over here. I mean, you're still like it's set up that you're still the primary guild, and it's just like a secondary, like smaller group of the guild.
All right, well, we'll work all that out. All right, focus on killing stuff. Boom.
I could explain it, but I have a feeling that the way I'll explain it might be a little too overly simplified.
Oh, I understand what he's saying. But that's just not my thing. Because what happens is it causes guild splintering. Much like when you have to, like in WoW, where you have two different factions, or you have, here in this game, you have two different factions, like the Empire and Republic. If you don't have Discord, and if you don't have people on Discord, people will be over on the other side, and they'll just be playing, and they'll think nobody's on. Well, meanwhile, there's 15 members on the Republic side. Or more. It happened very much at the beginning of the game, too. So hopefully they'll be smart enough to do what Guild Wars does, is that no matter if you're in whatever organization you're in, you can see everybody who's in all of the guilds that you're in. That would be a smarter move.
Well, I can see everybody that's in your guild and it's in mine at the moment. But I'm the only one in mine right now, so.
Yeah, I prioritize ours for participation. You gotta have active members, so people have people to play with, right? And we're all about teamwork, so if I don't
I'll
have
worry
peeps
about
to
that
play
when I
with.
come in.
What was that?
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. That's gonna be a little ways out.
Yep. Still got years left. Yeah, we're more like, if you want to solo or play by yourself, we're not the right team. We're not the right team for that. But hey, more power to you. I mean, it's your game. You can do whatever you want. But
I will laugh if I walk in,
everybody.
say, 1 p.m. on a Monday afternoon and no one's on until about 7 or 8 in the evening. I am going to laugh.
Well, then again, we might not be the right guild for you, because we play usually in the evening. So again, that's the way it goes.
Again, unlike many, I prefer working evenings, so yeah, that's just how it goes.
That's how it goes, but we're on right now. You could be playing right now with us. There you go.
Get a game that actually...
See, people, what they do is they think of the reasons why not instead of the reasons how to, right? That is one of the things that people do. Sometimes Brish does that. But I'm more of a how-to than a how can I not do something, right? We got a couple of them done. Oh, we got 2 minutes. Let's get these last two done.
They do make it kind of easy to disband your guilds if you don't want them anymore.
Yeah, you can also merge guilds too, which is good. Which is cool. But again, that's something we'll work on later. Later.
Agreed.
Alright, cat. Oh, I never killed one of those on this character. I have now. I have now. Boom! That AoE action, boom. Taking that guy out. It's been a while since I've really played where I'm doing close-up lightsabers. Been working on my my sword and also my sage. Trying to get his gears up. Them gears. We got just about another minute here, everybody. We're gonna try to get this one done. Hopefully nobody grabs the boss. This is one of those kind of open world things where people can just run up and totally troll you and grab the boss that you just spent 15 minutes trying to get. It really sucks. Really sucks. I don't like the open world ones, but I think we got it. We might try to sneak in that last one. Try to sneak it in. So again, everybody, don't let nobody's negativity tear you down. Try to be a how-to as opposed to how things are not possible. Try to think of how things are possible. Think in a positive way. And boy, will it really change. It will really build a lot of momentum in your life. If you're constantly thinking, how can I do this? How can I solve this problem? Instead of lingering that you have a problem, right? A lot of people do that. A lot of people will linger on, oh, I've got this problem. Why is the world doing this to me? Why am I always the target of all these bad things? Well, bad things are happening to everybody all the time. Everybody has issues all day, every day. And it's tough. It's tough. It's tough for everybody. It's tough for everybody. But it's especially tough for those with really tough issues, medical issues, real life issues, those kind of things. Gotta stay positive to get through those things sometimes. Gotta stay positive and try to just use it to say, this is a problem. How am I gonna solve it? And it's usually that's what it takes. You gotta build momentum toward the solution sometimes. Gotta build that momentum. And I hope it all works out for you guys. It works out for you. Just solve them problems. That's what I'm doing on my health. I just work on it every single day. Every single day, don't drink soda. Go easy on all the junk food and all of that stuff. Lost 35 pounds. Works great. Works great. All right. So yes, we're a little bit over here, but I don't like to leave my team. Don't like to leave my team until we get stuff done. So we're going to try to sneak in this last one here, and then we're going to switch over. We're going to probably run a little bit long as well on, or a lot long, on Fallout 4, by the way. We're going to probably do a little bit of a mega stream. Probably add another hour or so to the stream. We'll see how it goes, see how I feel about that time. All right, we need stuff to kill here. Where'd all our stuff go? Where's the guy way over there? He's a tough guy, though. Tough guy. Kabam! Later, brah. Life is good when you're playing video games and watching the Kismet stream. There you go, Epic. That's how I like to feel. Same thing. I love streaming. I find it incredibly fun. I love hanging out with you guys. Hope you're having a great night tonight. We're going to be playing some Fallout here in just a moment. Just finishing up this quest. It's going to take about another minute here. We can just sit around and go doy, and then it will eventually finish. This is one of those timed quests. Time quests. Usually we kill them so fast that we have to literally sit here and wait for it to finish. Went ahead and put that in my nice things that people say there, Epic. Appreciate that. Noah says, Kismet, can we do a moment of silence once we start Fallout 4 in Honor of the Lost? Nope. Noah cutting into Fallout 4. SWTOR cutting into it. That's right. Pizza King, what's up, buddy? What's up, man? I'm back. Welcome back, Pizza King. Thanks for hanging out on the stream, buddy. Boy, says Pizza King. Thanks for hanging out. Let's hang out. 18 more seconds. Got a sir over here dancing. Let's get our dance on. Doing stealth dancing. When you gotta wait, you gotta dance. Don't mock it like Give me some pummeler's outfit. Boom. Check them skills. Get any new skills? Ooh, saber throw and focus defense. Boom, let's get it. I don't even know what those are for. I haven't even done a guardian. This is my first guardian. I'm not much of a tank. All right, everybody, that's it for me tonight. I'm going to go ahead and play some Fallout 4, and I will see you all tomorrow.
Bye, Kiss.
Bye.
All right, that was fun, guys. All right. Super fun, super fun. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and quit out of SWTOR here. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Fallout 4. Now, what I do real quick is I go ahead and stop the stream so that my video on demand gets cut separately take that out. So that my video on demand gets cut separately on Twitch so you can watch just the SWTOR if you want, or you can just watch our Star Wars The Old Republic, or you can just watch just the Fallout 4. So some Fallout 4 hype coming up. I'm going to go ahead and switch right now. Let me go ahead and put that in the chat for everybody so they know that I am swapping. Boom. Right there. And I'll be right back in just a minute. See you guys then.